runway 16 left, clear to land 220 at 4.
Runway 16 left, clear to land, Vanilla 106.
American Tower, Japan Air 942, establish 16 left.
Japan Air 942, Delta Tower, number 1 traffic, Airbus A320, 5 miles ahead, runway 16 left, clear to land, 220 at 4.
Clear to land, 16 left, Japan Air 942.
Fuji 11899, traffic, point 737, shuttle rolling, runway 16 left, clear to land, 210 at 4.
Southbound 16 left, Fuji 11899. Onipon T140, approaching apart.
Hey Letish, hey Damien, hey Paul, how's it going guys? Look at this, look at this livery, gotta have a feeling the force today guys, feeling the force. Happy Friday man.
Runway 16 right, continue approach, Onipon T140.
Hey Caitlin, thanks for the 25 stars, hope you have a good day today. Thanks Rebecca, thanks a lot. How are you doing girl? Gotta love a little bit of Yoda, right? Let's get Yoda on board today. Let's get Yoda in the plane. Woo. We'll be taking off in a minute guys. Yeah, good stuff Nitish, I'm glad you're well dude. Rebecca, how's Canada going? How's Canada going, mate? I've got a little bit of a I've got a save that I'm going to have to run when you're on board. It's over in Canada there, around where you are. I'll have to run that at some stage. Richard, how's it going, champion? Thanks for liking the stream. Matt, how's it going, champion? How's it going, man? Going to be taking off in a second. We're just waiting for a few more to join in, and then we'll be heading off. We're in Japan, Tokyo. We're going to do a quick flight around Mount Fuji. So it's only a 20-minute flight, quick hop, round the mountain, straight back. Woof! With a bit of Yoda on board. Feeling the force, champs. Feeling the force. Cold, you're cold. Man, I tell you, guess what? It's our last week of summer here in Queensland, Australia. So we're on the slippery slope to winter. So here we go. But our winter's pretty cool. You know, we can only, 2 or 3 weeks of cold weather and back to the short sleeves and shorts. So I'm not going to moan. Hope you're all having a good Friday. My day was good, guys. My day was good. Just busy. It's been a hell of a week. Hell of a busy week, chat. We even went snake hunting. We had a report of a snake on board at work, so we had to try and find out where it was. But yeah, one of the boys ran out. I didn't go and grab it. It's just been a busy week. But it's over. I've got a beer. I'm on Microsoft Flight Sim. Life is good again.
Onipon 10, contact departure 124.2.
Contact departure 1240, Onipon 10 today.
Stay.
Alright, let's get this thing in the air, guys. Hey, Johnny Fairfax, what's happening, my brother? All good in the hood, man. Hope you're having a good day, dude.
10 522, wind 180 at 8, runway 16 right, fast for takeoff.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, 10
Right, couple of minutes and we are off. I know our internet's been okay today. Touch wood. I know Scoobs has been on a little bit earlier. He's my side of the world, and I know he's had internet issues. He's had a Microsoft crash, so that could be game related. We'll see how we go tonight, but so far so good, guys. Alright, let's get this bird in the air.
Departure 124.2.
124.2, China Eastern 520.
What's up? Hey Andrew, how's it going, bruv?
Phone 2177, wind 180 at 12, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff on phone 2177.
Hey, Damien coming in with the 50 stars. How's it going, my man? Thank you very much. You're a legend, dude. Oh, it's not liking this takeoff right now.
Runway 16 right up on the way.
Ooh, not the best takeoff ever, chat. Get my rusty ass up in this cockpit. See, a day off and I get rusty, right? That's it, 50%.
Air control 004, wind 180 at 11, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 16 right, Air Canada 004.
Flaps up, autopilot on. Let's go. Let's go! I'm gonna set this at, let's go 4,000. Hey Daryl, how's it going, my brother? What's happening? Testing, testing, dude. Looking good.
Departure 121.41 and Macau 005.
We are cruising. Hey guys, welcome to Tokyo, Japan. Heading towards Mount Fuji. We're going to do a little flight around the mountain and then straight back for landing. And then we're going to go and check some sights, go and do some bush flying, and it's going to be cool, man. Happy Friday to you guys.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Switcher 8884, standby departure 121.1.
11.1, John 8884.
Alright, let's select our speed up. Let's get this cruising.
Channel 1327, connect departure 121.611.
121.1, Channel 1327.
Mount Fuji. 20-minute flight, chat, so we shouldn't be too long. You just had someone on eBay scam you, Max. What happened, man? Came here to cheer up. You're in the right house. Hey, everybody, give a hashtag Max, man. Give a thumbs up to Max, man. Hope you, yeah. Hope you're not too down, dude. I've been scammed before. It's not good, bud. Only once or twice, though. Man, scumbags around, brother. Scumbags around. Hey, Ross, welcome in, dude. Morning to you, brother. Scammed on eBay. Hopefully you didn't lose too much, champ. Alright, we're going to go over Mount Fuji, so I'm thinking let's go about 7,000. I reckon that might be okay. I don't know what the height of Mount Fuji is, so we'll just go a little bit steady Eddie right here, right?
497 heavy.
Happy Friday. Woo! It's a weekend. Stoked. Finished work today, and I'll tell you within 5 minutes, me and me mate straight down the pub, and the best pint of Irish Guinness you have ever seen. Hey Ross, coming in with a 90 stars, my man. You're a legend. Thank you so much, man. Happy Friday to you, brother. Best pint of Guinness today, chat. Happy Friday, man. Woo. I'm pumped. I am absolutely pumped. Got a few chores to do tomorrow, chat. Don't know what you guys have got set on your weekend. I've got a few jobs to do. I'm getting lazy in the old age, man. I've got to get my ass in and do some work around the house. But I'll be on having awesome streams tomorrow night, so I'm looking forward to that as well. You bought a guitar. Oh, dude, doesn't work. Dude, it's not your fault. You buy stuff on eBay, you know, you kind of take it that people are going to be honest, you know what I'm saying, and do the right thing. And man, that sucks, dude. It could have been worse. Let's look at the glass half full instead of the glass half empty way. It could have been 179 pounds. 79 pounds is still a lot of money, dude, but could have been worse. Man, people can be scum, right? I've done a lot of eBay selling over my years, man. I'll tell you, I've got like 2,000 score or something, and I've been stung a few. I've never stung anybody on eBay. It's all about morals, dude. So unfortunately, there are people out there that will try it on. I haven't checked out Mount Fuji. This should be interesting, guys. Check this out. Then we're going to be going over to the USA, maybe some UK flights today. Looking forward to that. Maybe even Ireland, depends who comes into chat. I've got some flights booked for some followers, but they've been a bit scarce lately. Obviously working and commit, so that is a big ass mountain in front. That is big. So I reckon we might do a manual flight around that sucker. Because me and mountains, I'll go straight into that mother. I'm telling you now, it's not going to end good. It will not be pretty, chat. So yeah, autopilot is not happening when I get close to that thing. Silver lining, Max, for real, dude, for real. Dude, I once got done 5 grand. Tell you one thing, there was nearly bodies in lakes. But you know, you live and learn, dude. You live and learn. So every Saturday I've got into this little routine of putting some you know, back in the day photos up in my Facebook game, and hopefully they're not going to make you laugh or cringe, right? But you know, once a week I'll flick a couple of little photos in there, you know, so you can kind of get a bit of a background as to where I am and what I used to do and stuff like that. Add a little bit of fun to the chat. Feel free to take the mic, right? I got thick skin, I can take it. That made you feel a bit better, mate? Oh, that's what it's about, dude. Yeah, you got to be careful, dude. Right, let me just take this bloody thing off here, mate. I'll tell you, I'm going to end up flipping crashing here, I'm telling you. Let me go up to 10, and then I'm going to take autopilot off. This is a big ass mountain right here.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Alright, shut your pipe hole. Okay, let's go to 9 actually. And then I'm just below that 10 ceiling. Look, life's a learning curve, dude, so it probably won't be the last time you get scammed, or you know what I mean, or you just got to be a bit wise to it, dude, that's all. And it happens. It's not like someone saw you coming, you know, you purchase something that's probably dead set original, you know what I mean. Max, thanks for the 50, man. Hey, I should be sending you 50 stars today, dude. Thank you very much, brother. You're a legend. Woo, that's a big ass mountain right there. I'm still trying to climb. I was going to go 9, but then I changed my mind. I'm like, nah, that's not happening. She's a big one from Wigan. Actually, let's go, yeah, 15,000 I reckon. Oh, thank you very much. Here's a few stars to return the kind gesture. Hope you have a great stream. Thanks very much, man. You know what, eh? Every night is a great stream because I've got the best followers Dude, who wants 100,000 followers when I can have 700 awesome followers? I mean, we're building a small community, right? Small army. You know, it won't be long until I am at that 1,000, but you know, man, I'm just blessed to have the best followers, man. I tell you. You know, I really like nice people that just support. We all support each other in a crap time, right? And all walks of life from different parts of the world. Hey, Paul, how you going, my brother? What's happening today? Right, I am not autopiloting this in towards a mountain, right? So I'm going to use a bit of Yoda. That's why I've taken the Force up. I'm using the Force because I knew there was a mountain involved. So I am using the Force today and keeping away from that bugger. Look at the size of that. Mount Fuji, chat. Woo! Yeah, thanks, Max. Much appreciated, my man. You sent the page a DM. No worries. I'm probably going to struggle to read it right now, but I will have a look later. Thanks, sweetheart. It does, Max. It takes time to cultivate a good community. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you, brother. And you know, we're just very lucky. We've had a couple of toxic people in here, but you know, they're just people that are hollow, shallow lives. They've got nothing else better to do. You know, they really need to buy a mirror and go and check their crappy lives in a mirror. But look,
Mount Fuji, located on the island of Honshu, is the highest mountain in Japan, standing 3,776.24 meters. It is the second highest volcano located on an island in Asia, and seventh highest peak of an island on Earth. Mount Fuji is an active stratovolcano that last erupted from 1707 to 1708. The mountain stands about 100 kilometers southwest of Tokyo and is visible from there on clear days. Mount Fuji's exceptionally symmetrical cone, which is snow-capped for about 5 months of the year, is commonly used as a cultural icon of Japan, and it is frequently depicted in art and photography, as well as visited by sightseers and climbers. Mount Fuji is one of Japan's 3 holy mountains along with Mount Tate and Mount Haku. It is a special place of scenic beauty and one of Japan's historic sites. It was added to the World Heritage List as a cultural site on June 22, 2013. According to UNESCO, Mount Fuji has inspired artists and poets and been the object of pilgrimage for centuries. UNESCO recognizes 25 sites of cultural interest within the Mount Fuji locality. These 25 locations include the mountain and the Shinto shrine, Fujisan Hongyu Sengen Taisha, as well as the Buddhist Taizkiji Head Temple founded in 1290, later depicted by Japanese ukiyo-e artist Katsushika Hokusai.
Cool stuff, chat. Right, now I can trust autopilot again, I think. Let's see what it does. That is stunning, man. Absolutely stunning. Loved it. It was just a very brief little flight. This is something that one of our followers wanted me to tee in. Sipmo, he's probably not here now, but I'm sure he'll look back on the stream and check it out. You know what I mean? Hey, Javaria, thanks very much for following, man. Welcome to the family. Yeah, so like I was saying, you know, we're very lucky and blessed to have such an awesome community of followers on here. You know, I mean, we're all here to enjoy it and kick back and just love a little bit of, appreciation of such a great simulation, and that's what it's here, and that's why I'm flying it. How can you not love this? I mean, look at that, chat. How can you not love the simulation? It is, it's clutch. It's just next level. You know what I mean? Love it. You know, to sit here most nights and actually be on board with you guys and actually do this is just freaking phenomenal. And I've said 1,000 times, you know, for me to sit flying the simulation is one bonus, but to sit doing it, chatting to you as a community is like a double bonus. It's like what a winner that is. You know what I'm saying? So, winner chicken dinner. Hey, Rebecca. Winner chicken dinner. With a little bit of historic backdrop too. Even I'm learning stuff. That makes a nice shot. Take a couple of photos while I'm here, you know? Like a little... Well, I'm in Japan. I might as well be a Japanese tourist chat, you know what I mean? Nice. I'm on waypoint, so it's all good in the hood. A golden nugget, my girl. Absolutely. How's the pregnancy going? You all good? You all good there? You're eating the fridge dry? Hey Andrew, Daryl sent a message in Messenger. He's actually worked out as a moderator. My two mods there, man. You guys are unreal. Thanks for having my back. He's worked out why it comes through as Razor Peak to Razor Pig. So yeah, have a chat to him. It's a setting that you guys do, apparently. So it doesn't look weird that Razor Pig sends Razor Pig stars. Because I do like to acknowledge you guys when you do stuff like that, spoiling me and stuff. What a cool little livery, eh? Or livery, brilliant stuff. Little Yoda on board. I needed to use the Force flying around mountains. Can I be your mod someday? Oh yeah, I'll look at that. Absolutely, I'll let you know. I'll give that some process.
Overspeed.
I'm sure that won't be an issue.
Overspeed.
But
Overspeed.
I'll have a gander on that one, my girl. As I'm growing, I'm going to need a few mods on, because I mean, some nights not everybody's on and stuff like that, and it's just good to know that I've got a community behind me that can actually have my back too. Yeah, it's weird, hey? It must be Facebook gaming just like doesn't key it in right, but it's all good. You thought it was Thor's hammer? Dude, how good's Yoda, man? Look at this. That's his fighting face right there. Look at that. Yeah, and the old lightsaber on the back.
Overspeed.
Alright, let's bring this baby down a little bit. Hey Pete White, how's it going, dude? What's happening? Show you how a Max crashes. Yeah, old man Yoda does not mess around, let me tell you. He kicks some serious ass. That's why we all love Yoda, right? Who's watched Star Wars that doesn't like Yoda? What the hell? Hey Gavin, what's up, dude? How you going, bruv? How's your day going? How's your Friday, man? Gavin, where you at? Where you at in the world, dude? The Force again. God, I gotta get watching some Star Wars again. I'm an old school Star Wars fan. I love it. I bloody grew up in Star Wars. Star Wars was a bomb. I was never a Star Trek fan. You're either one or the other. Very few people like both. It's, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm a Star Wars geek. Until they made the latest ones, and then they kind of stuffed it well and truly. I'm an old school Star Wars fan, chat. Do not like the new ones. They train wrecked it. They literally drove a train into a wall and wrecked it. Not impressed. I was pissed. Daryl's both, dude. You're a legend, dude. You're like a rare find. Okay, we're turning round, chat. Let's get this ass down. Alright, get down to 3,000, I think. 3,000 set. Let's drop that baby down. Let me just disengage and re-engage. And it should drop pretty quick on the slider. Here we go. Here we go. Sometimes the automatic pilot, it just needs a little tickle, you know what I mean? Just a little... and then it's sorted. Disney ruined it. Dude, head on. Like a car crash. Head on. And we were all the test dummies on board, right? Not good. Max, I love your little emoji of the British flag and the cup of tea. You're making me homesick, dude. You know what I mean? Like a unicorn in a horse paddock. Ouch, that would hurt. That would leave a mark. Hey? But I was stoked with Mandalorian, I must say. I got pretty much into that. At first I was a bit... I don't know which way they're going. It's a bit slow. What's happening? There was lots of questions flying around. My boy was watching it with me. He was pumped because he watches a cartoon version of what was going on, and I'm lost in like a different world because I don't watch bloody cartoons. So it kind of tied in with characters, and he was jumping around the house like he had ants in his pants. I don't know what was going on. Anyway, it came good in the end. Like, if you've not seen it, I'm not saying a word, but what a show. And there's more to follow, so I'm looking forward to that. Do not put too much Disney on it. Come on, I need a drop of 7,000, dude. I'm turning right on approach in a minute. Yeah, I'm dropping pretty quick. "32 viewers, hey, how you going? Hope you're having a good Friday. Welcome to the stream. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Hope you're all staying safe and hopefully COVID free. 23 non-followers, what the hell? Guys, what are you doing? Hit a like, a follow and a share. Get on it. Support the pig. Welcome aboard anyway, even if you're not supporting me. Kick back and enjoy. Mandalorian is good. Andrew, I agree 100%. Oh, Game of Thrones. Don't even... Oh, mate, I'll tell you, I'm going to have to find a Game of Thrones livery for this plane. You reckon I can try and find one of those? I was a massive Game of Thrones fan. And then I broke my TV. Yeah. It was an expensive TV. And I threw an empty can of... Well, a full can of beer, actually, straight through the centre of my telly. When I watched the final season, I was pissed. I mean, literally one of the best shows I've ever watched ruined in one season. Jon Snow, what's going on? Rides off as some numpty that is like a nobody, yeah? Man, who writes these stories? That was the biggest build-up to one of the best shows I've ever seen in my entire life on this Earth planet, right? And they just literally shot me in the head with it at the end. Not good. Yeah, I know, Max, dude. I was cranky as hell. Hey, I think everyone's like watching it, going, "What the hell?" If you actually go on YouTube and watch people's reactions to the last season, it's class. Thanks, Ross. Get following that pig. Come on, Yoda, get us down, baby. And then we're going some bush flying.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins. Thank you.
Yep, almost there, chat. Hey Daryl, thanks a lot for the like, dude. Janae, how's it going? I didn't see you hiding there, jumping in for a little like there. Hope you're having a good day. I beat you to it. I greeted you before I saw your message. How you doing? What's happening, girl? I need a drop. I don't know why, but this baby is not wanting to drop. Let me disengage and re-engage. That should help. go. Turning in, chat. Turning in. Let me just hit my brakes. I'm a little bit over speed there.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Do. Come on, you gotta get into the Star Wars swing, right? Alright, what we at? 4,600, coming down pretty nice. Probably take that to 3. Come on, here we go. Yeah, dude, 100%. And I don't think the book in Game of Thrones was written to the end, so it was left to kind of finish off with some numpty writers or whatever. And they literally, you know, you and I would have been able to come up with a better ending than what they did. So it was very, it was the biggest anticlimax ever. It's like, what the hell did they do that show? But still, not taking it away. It was a phenomenal, absolute phenomenal show to be a part of anyway. Alright, here we goes. 3,000. Take it down to 2. Here we go. And then change that to increments of 100. And I can see the runway ahead, I think. Just looking for the runway. I think I see it. Nope, not yet. Almost on final. It's still a way away, actually. Look at that, lined up beautiful on that runway. Stunning stuff, chat. The mountain is still by far my favourite. The mountain behind us that we just flew around, or the man mountain in Game of Thrones. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he's a legend. Yeah, I thought he was brilliant. He stole the show, dude. Ooh, hello Japan. Hello Tokyo. What's happening down there? Janae's doing great. Live to another day. Oh, haven't we all? Still breathing. Got air in my lungs. It's good to be alive. Both. Oh mate, you cracked me up. Alright, looks like this is going to be taking... Is this taking us in... Let me just check something quickly. I've just have a look at my other monitor here. Looks like they're going to be taking us very close to Tokyo Disneyland. Will be on our left side, so just over here on this bay is Tokyo Disneyland. I might as well play that and see what he said. See what happens.
Tokyo Disneyland is a 115-acre theme park at the Tokyo Disney Resort in Urayasu, Chiba Prefecture, Japan, near Tokyo. Its main gate is directly adjacent to both Maihama Station and Tokyo Disneyland Station. It was the first Disney park to be built outside the United States, and it opened on the 15th of April 1983. The park was constructed by WED Enterprises in the same style as Magic Kingdom in Florida and Disneyland in California. It is owned by the Oriental Land Company, which licenses the theme from the Walt Disney Company. Tokyo Disneyland and its companion park, Tokyo Disney Sea, are the only Disney parks not wholly or partly owned by the Walt Disney Company. The park has 7 themed areas: the World Bazaar, the 4 traditional Disney lands, Adventureland, Westernland, Fantasyland and Tomorrowland, and 2 mini lands, Critter Country and Mickey's Toontown. Many of these areas mirror those in the original Disneyland, as they are based on American Disney films and fantasies. Fantasyland includes Peter Pan's Flight, Snow White's Scary Adventures, Dumbo the Flying Elephant, based on Disney films and characters. The park is noted for its extensive open spaces, to accommodate the large crowds that visit the park. In 2018, Tokyo Disneyland hosted 17.9 million visitors, making it the world's 3rd most visited theme park behind the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World Resort and Disneyland Park at the Disneyland Resort.
Cool stuff, chat. Cool stuff. Tokyo Gate Bridge to our left.
Tokyo Gate Bridge is a truss cantilever bridge across Tokyo Bay in Kyoto, Tokyo, Japan. It opened on the 12th of February 2012 with an estimated total construction cost of 113 billion yen for the Stage 2 section of highway, including the bridge.
Here we go, here we go. I agree, Max. It's a beautiful language and they have some beautiful
Tokyo
respect
Gate
as well.
Bridge is a truss cantilever
Okay, that's
bridge
played
across
it twice. We don't want to hear that twice, do we, chat? No. Alright, let's get this baby on the ground. A little bit under speed. I just want to hit about 160 if I can. I know, dude. That's an eye-opener right there. Coming in straight over the docks.
1,000.
Here we go. What an airport on the left. Look at that. Beautiful. Air brakes up.
200.
Hey Bert, how you going, man?
60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard 5.
Soft and smooth as a baby's butt. Woohoo!
Tokyo Ground Razor Pick 7-1 taxi to the gate. Razor Pick 7-1 taxi to gate Victor 1 via taxiway cross runway 4 Tango 5 Bravo Tango 5 Tango cross runway 16 right uniform Tango Niner cross runway 22 Juliet Romeo.
Right or left? Just say right or bloody left, mate. There you go. Right. They have to make it complicated, chat, don't they? Let me acknowledge that.
Taxiing to gate Victor 1 via taxiway cross runway 4 Tango 5 Bravo Tango 5 Tango cross runway 16 right uniform Tango Niner cross runway 22 Juliet Romeo Razor Pick 7-1.
For your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seat belt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seat belt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. If you require deplaning assistance, please remain in your seat until all other passengers have deplaned. One of our crew members will then be pleased to assist you. I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Thank you.
I'm holding position. Come on. There we go.
Razorpix 71, continue taxi.
Thank you. Acknowledge.
Roger, Razorpix 71.
Hey chat, how's it going? Hope you're having a great Friday. Woo, it's the weekend. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Hope you're all staying safe wherever you are in the world. Happy morning, afternoon, or evening. Greetings from the Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. We're going to be doing some UK flights. We're going to be doing some USA flights today. Some bush flights, little tourist flights. See if we can get homesick for the UK. Probably will. Just taxi this to gates and then we'll be on our way. Hey John, thanks for following, man. You're a legend. Welcome to the family, man. What a dude. Logan Bogan. Yeah, dude, I'm just down the road from Logan as well. Hey. Queensland, Australia here. Yeah, dude. You gotta love Logan Bogans, dude. You're welcome in my stream anytime. The bigger the Bogan, the more welcome, man. That's clutch.
Only for 919 for Sky Team on your left. Taxi via Whiskey, then getaway Whiskey. Whiskey 7 Alpha.
Is that a bump in the runway? Look at that bump. Alright, we're not going to be long. We're going to go into the main terminal here. That's a bit bumpy, this runway tarmac taxi ribbon, or whatever you want to call it.
United 88 with you on Charlie.
United 88 ground, continue on Charlie, Whiskey, Whiskey 8 getaway.
Charlie, Whiskey, Whiskey 8 gateway, United 88.
Your phone died, dude. Plug it in quick. Get it plugged in, dude. How you going, Paul? How's the family cruising? Andy Adams, how's it going, my man? How's the family, champ? Hope you're having a good day, bud.
Good morning on Charlie towards Georgia Airport.
Good morning, Philippine Post 35 the ground, runway 16 right, taxi to holding point via route 5.
Taxi holding point 16 right via route 5, Philippine Post 35.
Where is this taxi ribbon? Oh, there it is. I see it. Almost there, chat.
Data C107, monitor tower 118.2.
Monitor tower 182, Data C107,
Great.
Park this baby up and then we are cruising. Is that Grum and Goose? It is as well. Look at that, baby. Look at that. I've got to stop and check this out. Oh, that guy's got a good delivery, actually. There's the old Grumman.
Good day.
Oh, cool little plane, dude.
Only for 919, monitor tower 118.2.
182, almost 190, 190. Japan 827 approaching Sierra 4.
Japan 827 ground, runway 16 right, taxi to holding point via route 5.
16 right holding point via route 5, Japan 827.
Danskiansky. Right, let's go. Turn those engines off. Beautiful stuff, chat. Let's go. Let's do another one. Woo! Mount Fuji. That was pretty cool. Enjoyed that. I promised him I'd do it, and it was worth it. It was only a 25-minute little fly around, so that was cool. I enjoyed that. It was pretty cool. Let's just to start with the A320. I was going to take the 747 up, but there was a problem with the liveries. They weren't loading in, so maybe there's a bit of a glitching game. I don't know. But I tried about 6 different liveries, and they were not loading in. But all the other planes were fine, so there must have been a glitch on the 747. Either that or it was just plain chicken crap to actually fly it around a mountain, right? I don't know. I'm not going to tell you the truth anyway. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, so let me load up here. What we're going to do, I had a little flight T-booked in. I think I'm going to do a UK flight to start. I'm going to go and start off at Newcastle upon Tyne. I've got a little 20-minute to 25-minute flight that I wouldn't mind checking out if you want to jump on board with me. That would be clutch. Let's go. Hope this is going to be enjoyed. This is a POI flight, alright? And for those new in, a POI flight is a points of interest flight, so you'll enjoy it. Something unusual, right? Oh, I'm just looking for where it is. It's here somewhere. There we go. I got it. Hey, Shnai, how's it going, man? Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for calling the pick. Happy Friday, man. Alright, so I think I had this teed up to fly with the little bush plane. So, actually, I need to select plane, not livery. Here we go. What's local weather doing? Dude, we're going local live weather and traffic. Look at that. The UK is looking good. Probably a bit windy, but we'll see what it does, right? Let's go. So when we're doing War Thunder, I was on War Thunder today. I might run it a bit tomorrow with you, Andy. I'll hook you up, man. Hey, we'll have a crack. I think I got gypped on the battle pass though. So one evening I'll do another stream on it as well. So we'll do it. How's it going with the War Thunder? What level are you enjoying it? You enjoying doing what you're doing? Right, what does that say? 33 minutes. We can do that, and it's a nice little aircraft. They've got some awesome POIs. These are all POIs. Tyne Bridge. We're gonna go Tyne Bridge. Angel of the North. St James's Park. Chat. Woo! The home of Newcastle. All right, let's go. Let's talk in more flying. I told you I'll get you hooked on War Thunder. It's a cool game, dude. Cheers. Abdul in the house, how's it going? Thanks for liking the stream, dude. Hope you're having a good day. Hey guys, welcome in the stream. We got 49 viewers and 43 non-followers. What's going on? Support the pig. Hit a follow, hit a reaction, hit a like. And jump on board with the family, man. I told you, dude. Yeah, Max, you're onto it, dude. You're on a War Thunder. We'll have to get you on with Andy Adams. We'll get a little community going on a off-night stream. You know, non-Microsoft Flight Sim. We'll have to run some, dude. Hey, have a bit of fun. Get 4 people in there. No worries. Realistic battles is the only way I play it. Tanks and jets, 10.7 player in nearly every nation. Pretty clutch, right?
Taking off runway 30 left west departure.
Awesome stuff, man. It's awesome, and you can get your boy on board as well. All right, just tuning into Bush Talk Radio. That's all ready to go. Put my little sat nav up there. That's ready to go. VFR map. I need that. That's ready to go. Let's do it. And we are ready to go. Flaps down. Let's go. A little bit of wind coming towards us, so makes it for a nice easy takeoff. Full throttle. Let me just sort my trim out. Yeah, we're on waypoint. Happy days, chat. Let's go. We're going to enjoy this. What level are you, Max? Where did you get up to on War Thunder, brother? You can actually hear the wind in my headset. It's actually quite windy in game. Realistic weather, realistic air traffic as well. So this is going to be quite an interesting flight. Right, let me just make sure I'm on waypoint. A little bit off. Let me just scoot around here. I'll just keep this VFR in tune because I don't have an onboard like most of the other planes I have. I've got a little onboard. These don't. These are all push planes. Yeah, it sounds gold, dude. I'm at 10.7 in like literally every nation, in tanks and in jets. I actually, to be honest, I prefer the mid to lower mid tier levels instead of the high tier. High tier can be very cancerous, all using thermal imaging and stuff, and you're getting smashed from 10 kilometers with 80 GMs of helicopters. Not fun. But I enjoy it. I've been playing War Thunder for many years. It's just one of the games I like to take my frustration out on. This simulation is more of a chilled out zone. It's me chilling and relaxing. This is calm and peace. And the aggression side of it is when I either play Call of Duty Warzone or War Thunder. Alright, let's have a look. So I'm going to hit the first POI in the second chat. Going in. Dominic, what's happening, dude? What's up? How's your day going, man? Alright, let's get low. We want to see what this Durham Cathedral's all about. First POI. We're actually going to be flying up to Hadrian's Wall. We're going to be going checking out the old Roman wall built back in the day. Happy weekends, dude. I love my weekends, man. How good's that? Yeah, level 5, dude, that's good. Look at this. Beautiful, right? Nice little flight over. Gonna head up to the Tyne, so we're in Newcastle upon Tyne right here. In one of my favourite little bush planes. Right, here's Durham Cathedral. Am I a pilot? No, mate, no. I can only dream, right? I have flown aircraft before, but when I was in the junior air cadets in the UK, we took up chipmunks and bulldogs and goosed about with that. But no, I'm not a real pilot, but I love aviation. Always have, always will. Right, here we go, Durham Cathedral.
The Cathedral Church of Christ, Blessed Mary the Virgin and St. Cuthbert of Durham, commonly known as Durham Cathedral and home of the Shrine of St. Cuthbert, is a cathedral in the city of Durham, England. It is the seat of the Bishop of Durham, the fourth-ranked bishop in the Church of England hierarchy. The present cathedral was begun in 1093, replacing the Saxon White Church, and is regarded as one of the finest examples of Norman architecture in Europe. Durham Cathedral holds the relics of St. Cuthbert, transported to Durham by Lindisfarne monks in the 9th century, the head of St. Oswald of Northumbria, and the remains of the Venerable Bede. In addition, its library contains one of the most complete sets of early printed books in England, the pre-dissolution monastic accounts, and 3 copies of Magna Carta. From 1080 until 1836, the Bishop of Durham held the powers of an Ul Palatine, exercising military and civil leadership as well as religious leadership, in order to protect the English border with Scotland. The cathedral walls formed part of Durham Castle, the chief seat of the Bishop of Durham. During the dissolution of the monastery, St. Cuthbert's tomb was destroyed in 1538 by order of King Henry VIII, and the monastery's wealth was handed over to the king. The body of the saint was exhumed, and according to the rites of Durham, was discovered to be uncorrupted. It was reburied under a plain stone slab now worn smooth by the knees of pilgrims, but the ancient paving around it remains intact. 2 years later, on the 31st of December 1540, the Benedictine monastery at Durham was dissolved, and the last prior of Durham, Hugh Whitehead, became the first dean of the cathedral's secular chapter. After the Battle of Dunbar in September 1650, Durham Cathedral was used by Oliver Cromwell as a makeshift prison to hold Scottish prisoners of war. It is estimated that as many as 3,000 were imprisoned, of whom 1,700 died in the cathedral itself, where they were kept in inhumane conditions, largely without food, water or heat. The prisoners destroyed much of the cathedral woodwork for firewood, but Prior Castay's clock, which featured the Scottish thistle, was spared. It is reputed that the prisoners' bodies were buried in unmarked graves and the survivors were shipped as slave labor to the American colonies.
Cool. Barbaric times, chat. 2070 RTX is my graphics card, dude. If you want to check my full hardware setup, head off to Razor Pig's Facebook page under photographs. I've got everything photoed and laid out and explained and listed. Jump in and have a look, dude. That's my flight stick, HOTAS system, everything. Alright, Rush? No worries, dude. Have a check it out. That's just what I'm running. I'm sure there's better systems out there. And you could probably get away with running this on a slightly smaller system as well. I've got graphics maxed out to Epic. So everything's running full bore. Plus I'm running OBS and streaming, uploading, downloading. I've got 3 monitors pumping through this and using a not 100% Australian internet, which is the best internet that we currently have, but sometimes it does let us down, Chad. Welcome to Australia, right? Hope you like that little view of Durham Cathedral, a little bit of history. Woo! It's not just about flying and enjoying the scenery and the awesome graphics that this has to offer. We're learning some crap too. How good's that? Even me. Dude, I need to learn stuff, dude. That was a cool little flight. So we're actually heading up to Hadrian's Wall. We're going to go check it out. We've got some POI set, points of interest. So, yeah, sit back and enjoy, guys. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you're new to the page, hit a reaction, guys. Come on, hit a like, follow, or a share. We're pushing towards my first 1,000. That's 1,000, guys. Followers in 6 weeks. Are you freaking kidding me? 6 weeks only I've been doing this. Almost hitting 1,000 followers. Going clutch. And I'm going to have to get older Scoobs and do a flight with him. What do you reckon? We've been chatting about it on and off, and I think we're going to have to tee that up. We're going to have to tee that up. Me and Scoob's the man doing a flight together. That'll be awesome. Love that. Yeah, dude. Yep. Max 100%. Christian country founded on Christian beliefs and empty churches. Go figure that one out, right? The joy of social media, or I don't know, whatever, technology. People aren't interested anymore. Can you fly, mate, to the Philippines? I sure can. Probably not tonight, but we can do a flight to the Philippines. Maybe I'll tee that up for tomorrow. I'm going to take a note. How's that? I don't think I've done a flight for the in the Philippines, so we can maybe tee that up, dude. I'm gonna actually write that down, Dominic. See, I'm writing and flying at the same time. How good's that? And women reckon us blokes can't multitask. Come on, get out of town. Little airport below us here. Little airstrip down there. High Flats Farm. Yeah, cool little farm down there. Alright, Angel of the North. Let's go. Let's go check her out. This is going to be interesting. Then we're going to be going up over Gateshead and Bramwell, Wickham, straight through the city there. So it should be good. Hope you enjoy it. Beautiful little plane, right? Not bad for free chat, free download. Dude, I bet you've got the best beers, brother. Yeah, I might do a Philippines flight tomorrow. How's that, dude? So that's what we do. We do take recommendations. Yeah, okay. Norway and Iceland. Okay, we can tee that up as well, Max, for you, brother. No worries at all. Right, let's just check this out, and then I'll take a note of that, and I can certainly do that, man. I like to listen to my followers. It's not all about me, man. It's about you two, you guys too, right? Angel of the North.
The Angel of the North is a contemporary sculpture designed by Anthony Gormley, located in Gateshead, Tyne, and Ware, England. Completed in 1998, it is a steel sculpture of an angel, 20 meters tall, with wings measuring 54 meters across. The wings are angled 3.5 degrees forward to create, according to Gormley, a sense of embrace. The angel, like much of Gormley's other work, is based on a cast of his own body. It is Britain's largest sculpture, and is said to be the largest angel sculpture in the world. The artwork stands on a hill at Low Ayton in Lamesley Parish, overlooking the A1 and A167 roads and the East Coast Main Line rail route, south of the site of Team Colliery.
Cool stuff. The wheels are huge. Yeah, this is a cool bush plane. What I love about this is it doesn't need much of a landing strip for landing and takeoffs. It's really, really cool to get into tight spaces. It's like the monster truck of the air, dude. The monster truck of the air. Look at that. Love it. Welcome to the Angel of the North. It's lovely up here. This is one part of Britain I actually never went to visit when I was living in the UK. What's my fuel looking like? Let me just check it on the actual main setup here. Oh, I'm looking good. All good in the hood. Heading over to Tyne Bridge, it looks like. River Tyne. Alright, let's have a look here. Norway, Iceland. I'm going to take a note of that. Okay, Max. I'm sure we can do a nice little flight. You live in Manchester, dude, northwest. I lived in Llandudno, North Wales, back in the day. And then I moved. I've been all over the world, dude, and I've even lived in Gloucestershire. Hey, Daryl Atkins, how's it going? What's happening, dude? I've been to the Arndale Centre many times in my youth days. When I was a hooligan. I'm still a hooligan. Just an old one with grey hair. Hey Robert, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome in, dude. Thanks very much, my man. Hope you're having a good day. Hey Daryl Atkins, we're coming in with 100 stars, my man. Thank you very much. Happy Friday to you, brother. Thanks ever so much, man. That's very kind of you, bro. What a legend. What a community, right? What support I get on here. Alright, Tyne Bridge. Don't ask me to fly under it, chat. Not happening.
The Tyne Bridge is a through-arch bridge over the River Tyne in north-east England, linking Newcastle upon Tyne and Gateshead. The bridge was designed by the engineering firm Mott, Hay and Anderson, who later designed the Forth Road Bridge, and was built by Dorman Long and Company of Middlesbrough. The bridge was officially opened on the 10th of October 1928 by King George V and has since become a defining symbol of Tyneside. It is ranked as the 10th tallest structure in the city. On the 23rd of August 2018, the bridge became one of the 0.01% of structures in England which are Grade 2 listed. The rating means the bridge is a particular important structure of more than special interest.
Cool. Doing some crazy flying here, chat. Oh, St. James's Park, football stadium, chat.
St. James's Park is a football stadium in Newcastle
Thanks,
upon
mate.
Tyne,
Thanks,
England. It is the home of Premier League club Newcastle United FC with a seating capacity of 52,388. It is the 8th largest football stadium in England. St. James's Park has been the home ground of Newcastle United since 1892 and has been used for football since 1880. Throughout its history, the desire for expansion has caused conflict with local residents and the local council. This has led to proposals to move at least twice in the late 1960s, and a controversial 1995 proposed move to nearby Leazes Park. Reluctance to move has led to the distinctive lopsided appearance of the present-day stadium's asymmetrical stands. Besides club football, St. James's Park has also been used for international football, at the 2012 Olympics, for the Rugby League Magic Weekend, Rugby Union World Cup, Premiership and England Test matches, charity football events, rock concerts, and as a set for film and reality television.
They've done a good job on the aesthetics of the stadium. I think it looks amazing, actually. Bridge fly under. Ross, dude, you know what, I did that the other day and I ended up crashing. And the reason being is, bridges are not rendered in as to have a hollow space underneath. Some bridges are, but I don't know which ones have the ability to do that. Maybe the Golden Gate Bridge, I would think. The Sydney Bridge, I'm not sure. But if you fly under a bridge, it's like hitting a brick wall. So I don't particularly want to ruin this little stream right now. Yeah, I'm keen to do it actually, to see if, you know, I suppose process by elimination, innit? I was doing a flight the other day and I had, like, you could have put an Airbus through there, and I was in this plane. Or I think the other, another little prop, but dude, I just went into this thing and just crashed. I was like,
Newcastle upon Tyne, commonly known as Newcastle,
Yeah,
is a
Bristol,
city
I know,
in
yeah.
Tyne and Wear, northeast England,
Clutch.
103 miles south of Edinburgh and 277 miles north of London on the northern bank of the River Tyne, 8.5 miles from the North Sea. Newcastle is the most populous city in the northeast and forms the core of the Tyneside
If you've lost audio,
conurbation,
just
the
refresh.
8th most populous urban
I'm sure my
area in
audio
the
is fine.
United Kingdom. Newcastle is a member of the UK Core Cities Group and is a member of the Eurocities network of European cities. Newcastle was part of the county of Northumberland until 1400, when it became a county of itself, a status it retained until becoming part of Tyne and Wear in 1974. The regional nickname and dialect for people from Newcastle and the surrounding area is Geordie. Newcastle has two universities, Newcastle University, a member of the Russell Group, and Northumbria University. Newcastle is member of the North of Tyne Combined Authority. The city developed around the Roman settlement Pons Ileus and was named after the castle built in 1080 by Robert Curthose, William the Conqueror's eldest son. The city grew as an important centre for the wool trade in the 14th century and later became a major coal mining area. The port developed in the 16th century and, along with the shipyards lower down the River Tyne, was amongst the world's largest shipbuilding and ship repairing centres. Newcastle's economy includes corporate headquarters, learning, digital technology, retail, tourism and cultural centres, from which the city contributes £13 billion towards the United Kingdom's GVA. Among its icons are Newcastle United Football Club and the Tyne Bridge. Since 1981 the city has hosted the Great North Run, a half-marathon which attracts over 57,000 runners each year.
I'm going to probably be on a little bit longer on stream tonight, chat. So yeah, I'll be doing some cool little flights. This is the UK heading from Newcastle upon Tyne. We're going to head up to Hadrian's Wall, check it out, do a little landing at a small airstrip just to the side of the wall there. I think it's the west side of the wall. And then just take it from there, guys. Yeah, we've got some other little booked-in flights. Otherwise, I might take some recommendations. I might even do the, you know, maybe not the Philippines one tonight. I might do that in an Airbus. But I might even do the Norway Iceland. I don't know yet. I'll just see how we go with time and stuff like that. Alright, let's see if we can pick up any air traffic from the control tower.
Good morning, Columbia International 4 Bravo Quebec at L3602 Gamsa.
UK International 4 Bravo Quebec, good morning, proceed for present position direct to Batui.
To Batui from present position at International 4 Bravo Quebec.
There's another plane coming in over there. Hey Andrew, how's it going, buddy?
Control Emirates 220.
Go ahead.
We can give you level 370 in at least 20 minutes. However, we would like to maintain 350 for as long as possible.
Okay, copy it, maintain level 350.
Thank you, maintain 350 Emirates 220.
Level 220, proceed for present position now direct to Qatar.
Direct Qatar Emirates 220, thank you.
Emirates 220, contact now Ryan on 132, decimal 140, bye-bye.
132, 140, Emirates 220, bye-bye.
Yeah, Andy Adams is one of my original followers. He's from Sheffield, same city as my old man, and there's quite a cool connection there. He's such a great guy, great family man, and always a pleasure to have Andy on board, checking out the community. And he's one of my first followers.
Contact Ryan on 127, decimal 310, bye.
27310, Sky Travel 736.
Hey Donald, how you going?
Good day.
Thanks for liking the stream, bro.
Your jump to 8464, contact Geneva 134, decimal 315, bye-bye.
Okay, not long to go, chat.
315, your jump to 8464.
Literally almost there. We've got a little POI. Hadrian's Wall should be just ahead. We'll go check that. A nice little flight here over Newcastle and some of the farmland.
Good morning, Lufthansa 595 Heavy, level 400.
Lufthansa 595, good morning, continue to Schwester.
Continue Schwester, 595.
It is a booked plane, Donald. This is a free download, actually, dude. You don't get this in game. I've got a site where you can get a few different planes and stuff, and this one is fantastic. I mean, everything in it's very basic. You can see the pedals move when I use my, throttle here, and everything is very basic. It's such a pleasure to fly and to get it in tight spaces, short landings, really short takeoffs. I mean, literally, you're looking at 15 meters to take off. It's almost like a vertical takeoff, like a Harrier jump jet. I mean, this thing has got great acceleration, great lift, and it's just fantastic. I love it. For sightseeing as well, it's such a slow aircraft, so you can actually just fly over and just check your, check where you want to check out on your stream, or your, if you're just running it without streaming to you guys. Just a nice plane, just to sightsee really. Love it. Oh, I said 99 stars, but I only said 10. Dude, thank you very much, Paul. You're a legend, man. I don't know, Facebook gaming, right? It sometimes cocks up. But thanks very much for setting the 99 stars, dude. Wow. Thanks very much, Paul. You're a legend, man. The support tonight's been unreal, and I don't expect it, chat. You know what I mean? I'm doing this just to enjoy the chat and the banter with you lunatics on board, right? And like I said, this is just an added bonus for me to be able to stream and stuff and do this and show off different parts of the world. And that's why I like taking recommendations as well, and checking out stuff that you're interested in seeing, whether it's an old holiday you used to visit before COVID kicked in, and and that's what it's about. If I can put a smile on your face, if I can put a smile on your dial, dude, winner chicken dinner. I'm stoked, you're stoked, everyone's stoked, yeah? Everyone's happy. City, how's it going? Thanks for following the pig, man. You're a legend. Welcome in, man. Happy Friday.
Atlantic 387, good morning, squawk 2765, proceed for present.
Can't believe that. 756 followers now. In 6 weeks, that's just insane.
267.
That's just insane. And it just goes to show what interest there is in aviation, and we're all missing flying, we're all missing holidaying and stuff aboard.
That is correct.
Yeah, it's just crazy times, and it's just awesome to be able to do this for you guys and sit back and chat and chew the fat and enjoy it, man. That's some serious wheels, chat.
Well, this is 071, contact me level 125, decimal 275, bye-bye. 175,
Hey Simon, how's it going? Thanks for liking the stream, dude.
Lufthansa 1319, due to crossing traffic, descend to flight level 360.
Lufthansa 1319, descend level 360.
You could watch me all day, dude. Thanks for your support, Paul. You do watch me almost every day when I come on. You and Andy Adams, and Andrew, and and Daryl, and I've just got, and Rebecca. I've got such an awesome community, and I see you guys every single day on board. And what I love is not so much chatting to the pig, right? Is you guys all jumping on and being respectful and chatting to each other. You guys have all built up an awesome friendship on the stream, and that's clutch. That just makes my day and puts a smile on my face. You know what I mean? And that's it, dude. I live my life one way: glass half full, never half empty. Always stay positive. I've had my ups and downs. I've had I've had some tough times. I've had some good times. I've lived in Africa, I've lived in the UK, I've lived in Australia. I've seen my fair share of tough neighbourhoods and good neighbourhoods. I've had the best parts of life, I've had the most wicked and horrible parts of life. I've seen everything, I've seen stuff that you wouldn't even imagine. When I lived in Johannesburg, South Africa, the violence I went through and stuff. So I've seen it all. I've lost friends, shot to death, stuff like that. Very sad times, and that's what made me the person I am, And always treat people with respect and love, and if people get in your face, treat them back how they treat you. But always be positive, never be down. I've been kicked in the gut so many times, and I always get back up. Right? Cheers.
Lufthansa 577.
Radar, guten Morgen, Lufthansa 577 Heavy.
What a beautiful part of the world, right?
Lufthansa 577, guten Morgen, continue to Schwester.
Okay, we're nearly there, chat. We're at Hadrian's Wall. I've been dying to check this out. Let me just turn the air traffic off. Hey Campon, how's it going? Thanks for liking the stream, dude. Welcome in. USA Razor. USA Razor is a great streamer. I'm a noob, mate. I'm a learning streamer, dude. And I've failed with you guys on board. I've had successful landings and some awesome flights with you guys on board. It's been a learning, and that's the awesome part about it. When I came in here, I was so green, right? Learning the brand new, you know, flight sim and all that. And you guys have been a part of that journey, man. It's been clutch. It's been unreal. Loved it. Where am I going? I've actually Newcastle upon Tyne, and we're just about to hit Hadrian's Wall, and then we're going to do a landing. This is a big, massive dividing wall that separates England from Scotland, and this is built by the Romans, guys. This is like awesome stuff, right? Love it. A little bit of history while we're flying around, right? And then we'll
Hadrian's
do a landing.
Wall, also known as the Roman Wall, Picts Wall, or Valum Hadriani in Latin, is a former defensive fortification of the Roman province of Britannia, begun in AD 122 in the reign of the Emperor Hadrian, and largely completed in 6 years. Its width and height varied according to the construction materials available nearby. It ran from the banks of the River Tyne near the North Sea to the Solway Firth on the Irish Sea, and was the northern limit of the Roman Empire, immediately north of which were the lands of the northern ancient Britons, including the Picts. It had a stone base and a stone wall. There were milestals with 2 turrets in between. There was a fort about every 5 Roman miles. From north to south, the wall comprised a ditch, wall, military way and vallum, another ditch with adjoining mounds. It is thought the milestals were staffed with static garrisons, whereas the forts had fighting garrisons of infantry and cavalry. In addition to the wall's defensive military role, its gates may have been customs posts. A significant portion of the wall still stands and can be followed on foot along the adjoining Hadrian's Wall path. The largest Roman archaeological feature in Britain, it runs a total of 117.5 kilometers in northern England. Regarded as a British cultural icon, Hadrian's Wall is one of Britain's major ancient tourist attractions. It was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1987. In comparison, the Antonine Wall, thought by some to be based on Hadrian's Wall, was not declared a World Heritage Site until 2008. It is a common misconception that Hadrian's Wall marks the boundary between England and Scotland. In fact, Hadrian's Wall lies entirely within England and has never formed the Anglo-Scottish border. Hadrian's Wall was probably planned before Hadrian's visit to Britain in 122. According to restored sandstone fragments found in Jarrow which date from 118 or 119, it was Hadrian's wish to keep intact the empire, which had been imposed on him via divine instruction. Although Hadrian's biographer wrote Hadrian was the first to build a wall 80 miles long to separate the Romans from the barbarians, reasons for the construction of the wall vary, and no recording of an exact explanation survives. On his accession to the throne in 117, there was unrest and rebellion in Roman Britain and from the peoples of various conquered lands across the empire. These troubles may have influenced Hadrian's plan to construct the wall as well as his construction of frontier boundaries in other areas of the empire, but to what extent is unknown. Scholars disagree over how much of a threat the inhabitants of northern Britain really presented and whether there was any economic advantage in defending and garrisoning a fixed line of defences like the wall, rather than conquering and annexing what has become Northumberland and the Scottish lowlands and defending the territory with a loose arrangement of forts.
Cool stuff, chat. A little bit of history there on Hadrian's Wall. Man, that was cool. We actually even got to see the wall, right? At first I was like, where the hell's a wall? But we saw the wall, guys. That's a wall and a half, right? Keep those Scots out. Or to keep the English out. I don't know, whichever side you're on, right? Okay, little airport straight ahead. RAF, little RAF landing strip, and we're going to go land there. And then we're going to go and do another little flight.
Is climbing through 500 feet for 5,000 feet.
Hey Nicholas, I hope you enjoy that, dude. That was cool, right?
PX-71, you have exceeded your clearance point time. IFR flight plan is...
Let's get this in. Runway 12. Take us there, Cap. Pop in, we're going, dude. We're going in. Yeehaw. Let's go. Hey, Leon, me old mucker. How's it going, my boy? What's happening? How are you today, brother? Been missing your champion. Thanks for jumping in today. How you been? Where the hell's this runway? I can't even see where the runway is. It's just going to be a rice. There's going to be a little bloody landing strip in the grass or something in there, like in a cow paddock. Here we go. It's got to be a proper runway. It's an RAF little landing strip. It's got to be. Yeah, there she is. There she is. Hi from the UK, South Wales. I guess just over the Severn Bridge. Welcome in. How you going, dude? Steve the man. Alright, here we go. I'm going to be landing in a second. Just looking for that bloody runway. There she is. Yeah, I was over the Severn Bridge in Gloucester, dude. So not far. I used to go shopping in Cardiff. Love Cardiff. Love Cardiff. Slightly hungover, dude. What's wrong with me? I should be hungover by now. I know, crazy restrictions. You know, it's going to be turning a lot of people into bloody professional drinkers. I know, dude. It's pretty rough. How's it going over there? Just keep your chin up, man. Keep your chin up, brother. Dude, what a little run strip. Right, let's throttle down this baby. Landing gear. Sorry, not landing gear. It's already got landing gear down. Flaps down. Look at that. This is going to be cool. I love this little plane. Look how slow this is. Just glides in like a little glider. Beautiful stuff. Look at this chat. Let's go! I love this bush plane. It's one of my favourites. Shite. This is like a runway on a friggin' road. What's the go here with a road runway? It's a road runway, chat. Let's get it down. A little bit of stall, and we're down. We made it. We're on a bush plane. We've got big wheels. We don't have to be on the runway. We're down. Woo. Velcro, gloves at the ready. Andy, you're not wrong. Are you a fellow Celt? Nice landing. Thanks, dude. This thing doesn't like to overbrake. There you go. I'm down. I'm down. Here we go. Right, let me check out. Where's my old turn off key? I'm going to find that baby now. Oh, it's just there. Okay. That off, and turn off there. Done. I'll clock that one as a successful landing, right? We walked away, no bones broken, so happy days. Right. You know what I'm going to do, right? You know what I'm going to do? Because Leon's in chat, I've got this teed up already. He asked me the other day, and I don't forget. I try not to forget. I write the crap out of notes and stuff like that, and I keep lists and stuff, and I try and, you know, do my best to do stuff for you guys as well. Like I said, it's not about me. You guys coming in, spending your time watching me fly around. I like to spend my time and do stuff for you guys too. It's a two-way street. I'm going to do an island flight right now. I'm going to do Dublin. I've got one teed up. I was going to do it for Leon and William, but William's probably not here at the minute, so let's do it. Who wants me to do an island Dublin flight? Just a short little hop. You're talking maybe, say, 20 minutes. And then we'll do another one straight after that. Just drop it in for 10. Thought I'd say howdy. I'm 100% good, mate. It's Friday. How can I not be? Everyone's good on a Friday. I never thought I'd make it. I literally crossed that finish line on my bloody hands and knees this week. It was so busy, dude. Yeah, dude, Leon, I'll do that for you. You're going home to Dublin. Let's do a Dublin flight. I'm doing that for you, brother. Let's go. Let's go. Right, when I click the right things. Okay, here we go. So let me load that in. I've got a pre-save load up. Dublin coast. I'm flying down Dublin to Newcastle. Is that right? 20-minute flight. I think. Okay, Steve, I'm sure I can do that. Maybe I'll do this flight. I'll tell you what I'll do, because I've got a load of flights all pre-booked in, but I like to flow with the stream, right? Doesn't mean I've got to do them, right? So I'm gonna do this flight for Leon, and then what I might do is I'm gonna definitely do a Philippines flight and a Norway Iceland flight. I've got that teed up. I might do that tomorrow. But just for a short flight, I might go over the Severn Bridge, South Wales, straight after this one. So in about 20 minutes. Steve, I'm going to write this down because I'll probably forget because I've got a memory like a sieve. South Wales, Severn Bridge. Nice. Maybe we can do a Gloucester over Severn Bridge. Take it near Lydney. Alright, couple of points of interest all marked out. 20-minute flight, Dublin takeoff, and we're heading down to Newcastle. Not the Newcastle we've just been to, which is on the Tyne. This is a different Newcastle. This is Newcastle in Ireland. So let's choose something pretty cool. What did I have planned? A bush plane. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty happy in that one, unless you want me to change it up. I can change it up. Let's have a look. But bugger it. I'm gonna take the same up again. I enjoyed that. I love this plane. Let's do the same again. I'm not scared. Right, let's just change the livery. Put a nice red one on. Alright, what's the weather doing in Dublin? Wow, 11:34 AM. Pretty clear, nice day. I bet it's bloody cold though. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's get flying. Let's talk in more flying chat. 56 viewers in, 48 non-followers. Follow the pig, guys. You've not hit a reaction. Hit a like, follow, and a share. Support the pig, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Welcome into the stream. We're kicking back. This is a laid-back streamer right here. We don't mess about. We just love the community, love the chat, enjoy and engage, and sit back and enjoy this awesome simulation. It's absolutely it's unreal, right? Absolutely brilliant. Sunny and bright, chilly in Dublin. Yep, looks that way. This is live weather, live air traffic. So, yeah. Hey Mark, how's it going? Thanks for jumping in and liking the stream, dude. How do I know the controls of all the different aircraft, or does that come with trial and error? It's a bit of both. You know, the more you fly them, the more privy you become to where everything is. These bush planes are really pretty basic to fly, I must say. But when I fly the Airbus 320, that took a little bit of YouTube videos, a little bit of learning, a lot of crashing. I think I only maybe crashed once on stream. I'm not sure. Taking off anyway. But this is a cool little plane. I love this little bush plane. I love it. It's brilliant. But you go from the Airbus 320 to the Boeing 787, or you go to the 747, and they're all different, and that's tricky on its own. You know, as far as autopilot and you know, your braking, there's a lot of different. It's basically the same, but there's a lot of stuff that you know where it is in the A320, but you kind of got to know where it is on the other two as well. So it's not easy, but you learn it pretty good. So you pick it up pretty quick. This simulation's great for learning. Antonio, my man, welcome to the stream, dude. Thanks for following the page, dude. Welcome in. All right, let me just tune in my Bush Talk radio. I think I've got some POIs selected on this one. Dublin, we're in Dublin right now. Hell yeah. Somewhere. There I am. Right. Make sure I've got my sat-nav all juiced in. A lot of planes up, chat. Yep, 3 planes in, coming inbound to Dublin Airport here. Busy day. Busy day in Dublin. Alright, let's go.
Tower, Ryanair, 20523 miles, eastbound board DME runway, 28 left approach.
Just turning into air traffic control.
Ryanair 205 Dublin Tower. Cleared VOR DME runway, 28 left approach.
So there's a Ryanair flight coming in.
30 decimal 56 wind 215 at 17.
Good morning, Tower with Air 1414 on 11.
Wizz 1414, Tower, dzień dobry, continue approach.
1414.
DME runway, 28 left approach, Ryanair 205.
Let's go, let's go. Ooh, a bit windy.
Wizz 1414, wind 120 degrees, 7 knots, runway 11, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 11 with 1414.
Let's go. How can I send stars? Not sure. I've never sent myself stars. I think there should be a link under there. That would be greatly appreciated anyway. Thank you very much for the thought. You're a dude. Daryl, Andrew, I'm not sure. Can you let him know? Thanks, guys. Yeah, there is an actual real Ryanair flight coming in. This is live air traffic. So that is actually a real plane coming in right now. This is actually tuned in with real planes in the air. You do have players in the air as well at times. Those aren't noted in air traffic, but real aircraft is. Which is pretty funky, right? So if I put on my VFR map here, let's have a look. Here we go. So that plane there, that's an actual plane that's being flown right now in the world.
Dublin Tower, raise orbit 71, continue for south departure.
Right, I'm going at my waypoint. I need a turn, so let's go. Welcome to Dublin. Yeah, I will do, Leon. Thanks a lot for the thought, dude. Hey, thanks for jumping in and following the stream. Sabuda, how's it going? Welcome in, dude. So I'm not sure how to send myself stars, so I've never really done it. So if anyone knows in chat, yeah, let Leon know. That would be awesome, dude. Thank you very much. Right, here we go. Waypoint, and then we'll go and check out some of these POIs. Dublin looks amazing. It's a huge city, right? Look at that, straight on the bay as well. Dublin Bay. Cool. There's a POI right there. Dublin Castle. Let's go check it out. Oh, there you go, Daryl. Thank you very much, mate. Click on the star just right to the speech bar. There you go. Even I've learned something new.
Raise orbit 71, you are leaving
Yeah, that's weird. I wouldn't know, dude. I'm not actually checking it right now, but I've received stars tonight, so it must be working. Maybe it's glitched out for you. Facebook gaming can be a little bit weird at times, right? We had somebody send 99 stars earlier and it came up as 10. It's got a mind of its own.
Cleared for DME runway 28 left approach Shamrock Tree 251.
Here we go, Dublin Castle. This is amazing. Look how beautiful this is, chat. Oof. Next time, Leon, we'll have to take your house and go fly over it, man. Check your abode. Check your own little castle. That'll be funny. Shamrock 32.1.
Razor Pick 71, please acknowledge.
Sure thing. Let me just acknowledge this guy.
Dublin Tower, Razor Pick 71, frequency change.
Hey, 59 viewers in. Welcome on the channel, guys. Welcome on the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. We're just going to hit some POIs, points of interest. Sit back and enjoy. We've got 51 non-followers right now. Follow the pic, guys. Hit that follow. Hit that reaction. Hit the like, share, and follow, man. Woo! What a night. Welcome to the weekend. Kick back and enjoy. That looks like a football stadium over there. That's not even rendered incorrectly, but that's all good. They're going to be doing some major works. We had a UK-England update recently. I'm sure they're going to be doing some big updates over in Ireland as well. But this is going to be pretty clutch when they do. But look at the detail of the ground down here. It's absolutely beautiful, right? Lovely city. Here we go, Dublin Castle. Let's check this out. Let's just drop down a bit. Just about to hit the POI now, guys. Here we go.
Dublin Castle is a major Irish government complex, conference centre, and tourist attraction. It is located off Dame Street in Dublin. Until 1922, it was the seat of the British government's administration in Ireland. Most of the current construction dates from the 18th century, though a castle has stood on the site since the days of King John, the first Lord of Ireland. The castle served as the seat of English, then later British, government of Ireland under the Lordship of Ireland, the Kingdom of Ireland, and the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. After the signing of the Anglo-Irish Treaty in December 1921, the complex was ceremonially handed over to the newly formed provisional government led by Michael Collins. It now hosts the inauguration of each President of Ireland and various state receptions. The castle was built by the Dark Pool which gave Dublin its name. This pool lies on the lower course of the River Poddle before its confluence with the River Liffey. When the castle was built, the Liffey was much wider, and the castle was effectively defended by both rivers. The Poddle today runs under the complex.
Cool stuff, chat. What a beautiful castle, right? Look at that. Absolutely stunning. There's a lot of air traffic in the air. We've got 2 flights coming into the airport just up here. They're all stacking in. So that's what that air traffic control was going on. So they're actually talking in like, even though it's that is a moderated like part of the game, it's still simulating talking in real aircraft. So those are real flights actually on approach right now. That's pretty cool. And there you go. That's there's the plane coming in. See his lights flashing? That's RYR205. That's Ryanair, and there's another one just behind him. So there's one aircraft just here, and there's another one just here behind him. Those are live flights coming into that. Pretty cool. How cool is this simulation, right? Pretty nuts. And here we are near Dublin Bay.
Dublin Bay is a sea-shaped inlet of the Irish Sea on the east coast of Ireland. The bay is about 10 kilometers wide along its north-south base, and 7 kilometers in length to its apex at the center of the city of Dublin, stretching from Howth Head in the north to Dalkey Point in the south. North Bull Island is situated in the northwest part of the bay, where one of two major inshore sand banks lay, and features a 5 kilometers long sandy beach, Dollymount Strand, fronting an internationally recognized wildfowl reserve. Many of the rivers of Dublin reach the Irish Sea at Dublin Bay. The River Liffey, with the River Dodder flow received less than 1 kilometre inland, River Tolka, and various smaller rivers and streams. The metropolitan area of the city of Dublin surrounds 3 sides of the bay, while the Irish Sea lies to the east. Dublin was founded by the Vikings at the point where they were able to ford the River Liffey with the first wattle bridge up from the estuary. The city spread from its birthplace, around what is now the James's Gate area, out along the coastline, northeast towards Howth and southeast towards Dalkey. UNESCO has designated Dublin Bay a biosphere reserve in recognition of its unique ecological habitat and biological diversity.
Hey Leon, what a legend, dude.
Blackrock
Thanks
is a
for
suburb of Dublin, Ireland,
thanks for
3
advising
kilometers
us to do this,
northwest
man.
of Doon Leary. Blackrock was historically a small fishing village, which began to be developed only in the 19th century, although a settlement at the same location from medieval times is well attested to. The Church of Ireland built 2 churches in the area. The Booterstown parish was established in 1821 from the Donnybrook parish, and the first church built was St. Philip and St. James Church in 1822 on Cross Avenue. To follow was All Saints Church on Carrisford Avenue in 1868. The Catholic Daughters of Charity of St. Vincent de Paul founded St. Catherine's Seminary in 1939 with the purchase of the House Donada, Temple Hill. The Catholic Dominican Order came to Blackrock in the 1830s with the purchase of the House Sion Hill, the corner of Mount Merion Avenue and Cross Avenue. They set up Sion Hill Convent, a girls' school called Dominican College Sion Hill, and Frau Bell College of Education. They also run an adult education center, and they ran St. Catherine's College of Education for Home Economics between 1929 and 2007. The Catholic Holy Ghost Fathers came to Blackrock from Paris and established Blackrock College in 1860 with the purchase of Castle Dawson. They later bought Williamstown Castle in 1875, Clairville in 1899 and Willow Park in 1924. All of these buildings, except Clairville, are still standing today and form Blackrock College and Willow Park School. The Kellyite sect was formed by Reverend Thomas Kelly, who broke away from the Church of Ireland. He built a church called Christchurch on Carrisford Avenue. In 1872 the church was handed over to the Church of Ireland. In the early 1960s, the church was demolished as it was surplus to needs. The old church was located where the car park is on the corner of Carrisford Avenue and the Blackrock Bypass. The Methodist congregation established a church on George's Avenue in the 19th century. The church is still standing but disused. The congregation moved to a new church beside the town hall on Newtown Avenue. The congregation consolidated with that of Doon Leary around the middle of the 20th century. Since then the Blackrock building is used as a community meeting place called Urban Junction. The Catholic Order of St. Camillus have a community residing at South Hill Avenue, while Opus Dei established Rosemont Secondary School off Temple Hill around 1970. The Presbyterian Church in Ireland established their Blackrock congregation in 1895. It met in the Blackrock Town Hall until they built St. Andrew's Church on Mount Merion Avenue in 1899. The Catholic Religious Sisters of Charity arrived in 1864 with the purchase of Linden and established Linden Convalescent Home. They later bought Talbot Lodge, which became part of the Convalescent Home. The home was sold in the late 1990s to developers who built the Linden Residential Complex. More recently, in 2003, the Com.
Cool stuff, chat. Cool stuff. Yeah, I might do that. I'll tell you what I might even do, because Daryl, he's also from Ireland, and he wanted, William, wrong name. William's also from Ireland, and he'll love to see that as well. So maybe we can tee that up. I'll make a note of that, dude, and we can do another evening where we do an island flight. I love this part of the world. It's somewhere I've always wanted to visit. Never got the chance to go to Southern Ireland. My godfather's from Belfast, Northern Ireland, but Southern Ireland is the gem, right? That's the gem right there. So that's something that we can definitely tee up for another flight. Because straight after this one, we're going to do a South Wales 7 bridge flight, but definitely I'm going to make a note of that, brother. Absolutely, I'll be glad to do that for you, Leon. West Coast Island.
Killiney is an affluent seaside resort and suburb in Doonleary, Rathdown, Ireland. It lies south of neighbouring Dalkey and north of Shankill. The place grew around the 11th century Killiney Church and became a popular seaside resort in the 19th century. It is part of the Dol Erin constituency of Doonleary. The village of Killiney takes its name from the site of the Nuns' Abbey. Lynan, a local chieftain, and his 7 daughters converted to Christianity, and together they went on to found a monastic community on Merino Avenue West. Today the family are commemorated in the stained glass windows of the Church of St. Alphonsus and Columba in Ballybrack, just a couple of minutes' walk away. Although the establishment of the first church dates back to the 6th century, its current roofless ruin dates from the 11th century. This tiny chapel on Merino Avenue West marks the historical centre of Killiney village, and can still be viewed today. For many centuries the major part of the district was the property of the Talbot de Malahide family, some of the original followers of the 1170 Norman invasion. The obelisk on top of Killiney Hill records the famine of 1741 and the relief works made for the poor, which include the obelisk and the many walls which cover the top of the hill. By the 19th century, the areas to the north and east of the village were owned by Robert Warren, who developed many of the Victorian residential
I'm not quite sure,
roads.
it's one of the points of interest
The
that was
Warrens
on it.
also sold the land required to extend the Dublin and Kingstown Railway to Killiney and ultimately Bray. Killiney Beach was a popular seaside destination for Dubliners, and John Rock's 1757 map shows bathhouses near White Rock, on Killiney Beach. The coastline became even more popular once the railway opened, and the opening of Victoria Park in 1887 and the opening of Vico Road in 1889 appear to have increased this popularity further. Victoria Castle was also built in honour of Queen Victoria, specifically of her accession to the throne. This is currently owned by County Donegal-born singer Enya.
Great and good weather.
Killiney remained a
glad you
near
like
rural area from 1900 until the late 1940s,
So this must
despite
be
its
the beach down
proximity
here,
to
dude.
Dublin City.
Michael, thanks for following the
From
page,
the
man.
early 1960s, the economy began to expand, and thus Dublin's reach into areas in its hinterland like Killiney.
All right, let's push on, guys. So that's pretty awesome, Leon. That there's stuff that you're actually able to recognise, and I'm sure it looks very simple. Well, it should look almost identical to what it is in real life, and I'm glad you're enjoying this flight. It's a pleasure to fly for you, dude, and it's a beautiful part of the world. Ireland, like I said, is somewhere I've always wished to go to, and only because they sell and supply only the best Guinness known to man. I love my Guinness, mate, I'll tell you.
Shankill is a suburb of Dublin, Ireland, situated in the administrative area of Doonleary Rathdown. Located in the southeast of County Dublin, close to the border with County Wicklow, it has a population of 14,257. Dark Ages. Shankill features a number of antiquities, including raths and cromlechs. Around 1230, there were forests that were cleared under the orders of the then owner of Shankill, Archbishop Luke. Courts for serious crimes in the style of assizes were conducted at Shankill during this period. To keep the native Gaelic Irish out, fortified gates protected parts of the townland. The manor of Shankill was overrun by the native Irish and completely destroyed a century later. In response to these incursions, a large garrison was reinstated. The Irish were restrained from entering and the land was eventually re-let as grazing land. Middle Ages. The lawless family features prominently in the history of Shankill. In 1408, family members took control of the Signori of Shanganagh, and by 1480, several branches of the family were residents of Shankill. Between 1400 and 1600, a number of fortified structures, whose remains can still be seen to this day, were built: Shankill Castle, Shanganagh Castle, and a strong house known locally as Puck's Castle. The Walsh family, which came to prominence in the 16th century, built several further defensive structures in Shankill. From 1640 onwards, the
Hey,
native
B.
Irish were
Chevalier, how's
subdued
it
in a
going,
series
man?
of confrontations, leading to greater agricultural use of the lands. Around this time, Shankill was absorbed into the parish of Rathmichael. The Walshes quit the lands of Shankill primarily due to the Act of Commonwealth, which redistributed landowners and tenancies. After this, the lawless families regained possession for the third time of lands around Shankill. The last lawless died in 1795, whereupon the lands became the possession of the third Sir William Domvile, resident of nearby Loughlinstown House. The Domvile family had been granted the lands surrounding Loughlinstown under the Restoration.
Awesome stuff. You went to Ireland a few years back, Paul. Oflay, okay, really nice but expensive, dude. That's amazing. A lovely coastal stretch. This was actually recommended by one of our followers who's not on tonight, William, and we decided to run it because Leon's in chat, watching the stream as well. And it's just something that we thought, hey, you know what? Let's do a Dublin flight because you know, he's heading back to Dublin, so it's a great privilege to run this for you, dude. Hopefully it's making you a bit homesick. That's cool, man. All right, we're gonna get. Looks like we're heading off to land here. Yeah, we're coming into Newcastle Airport here, so we'll land. Then we're going to be heading over to the Severn Bridge into South Wales. Looking forward to that. I've got a couple of USA flights that I've been dying to do as well, but it looks like that's going to be pushed back maybe until tomorrow, but we'll see how we go. I might do one of them.
Charlie traffic, Razor Pick 713 miles north 100 feet in Mountain Land, runway 36.
Hey Nafis, how's it going? And Naresh, how's it going? Thanks for liking the stream. Welcome in, dude. Hey, what a beautiful day over Ireland. I mean, this is live weather, this is live air traffic, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Look at the water hitting the sun hitting the water there, hitting the bay. It's just absolutely stunning. And it's a great coastal flight as well. We've literally come straight down the coast here, and it's just been very picturesque. Beautiful little towns along the way, a little bit of history as well. Just stunning. Hey Jared, how's it going, dude? Try playing Pug Mobile, dude. Imagine me on Pug Mobile, dude. Come on. I think COD, what do they call it? Warzone's enough to get my bloody brain fried in that stuff, but I'll be up for a crack to do anything, man. You're killing me. Okay, I'll see where the runway is. It's right on the water's edge, so we'll come in. Or do you only talk to supporters and star centers only? No, my brother. I talk to anybody that comes in, even you. Hey, and you're neither. So I'll talk to anyone, champion. I'm always up for a crack to see how people's day's going, my man. I'm not one of those streamers that just ignores everyone and only talks to followers and you know, star givers and stuff. I talk to anybody. This is a laid-back stream, dude. Everyone's welcome. Round and just slow down a bit. No worries, dude. Hey Jared, where you from, brother? Navik, sounds like maybe Eastern European. Where you from, dude? You're in Europe right now? nudist beach. See me and my mankini, brother. Woo! You'll never. Hey, be like you'll get archived for sure, dude. I'm telling you. Okay, well that wasn't meant to happen. All right, let's get this baby down. Down she goes. Woo! Canada, dude. We've been doing some Canadian flights. We've got Rebecca, that's one of our first followers, and she's from Montreal, dude. She's an actual real pilot, and she jumps in the stream from time to time, nearly every day, actually. And yeah, beautiful part of the world, Canada, dude. You're very lucky to be in Canada. Stunning, stunning country, dude. Another successful flight. Leon, how good was that, dude? That was awesome. It didn't turn off. There you go. Come on. Nice one, guys. Awesome stuff. Loved it. But Leon, yeah, Leon, we're going to definitely do the Cliffs of Moher, West Coast in Ireland. I've got that teed up. I'll probably book that in maybe for tomorrow. I would say, yeah, definitely I'll tee that up. And then if you're on, we'll run that one for you, brother. And that's what it's all about. Right, let's check this out. I'm going to do an unscheduled flight right now. So let's quickly throw that in. So I'll just work with Google Earth and we'll tee that up. Two seconds while I just tee it up, guys. Just get my coordinates. And we're there. Alright, let me just see where we're going to take off from. Some small little layer. That's fine. We'll take off from Bristol and Gloucester Gliding Club. So let's do a departure over here and we'll go straight over to Pug B. Try and get into Pug B, dude. Hey, Leon, dude, 400 stars, my man. Thank you very much. You're an absolute legend. You know that you've just broken the record? That's the most stars anyone has ever sent me, dude. Thank you very much. That is epic. Thank you ever so much, man. And it was a pleasure to do that for you. And I'll be more than happy to do more flights for you in the future, dude. And that's what it's all about. If it's put a smile on your face, it's made my day too, brother. Okay? Much appreciated. I do really appreciate that. It's not expected, but man, epic, right? Okay, Severn Bridge. Where's the Severn Bridge here? Come on, come on. Old Town Bridge. River 7. I think this is the Severn Bridge. Yep, there it is. Bear with me, caller. Near Shepstone. Okay, so it's near the Prince of Wales Bridge as well. That's the next bridge further south. Okay, Severn Bridge. We're just getting coordinates, guys. Give me a second. And that's why I always usually book my flights all ready to go, so it doesn't take too much time. But this is fine, and this is a favour we're doing, so let's crack it. There we go. So I'm actually going to just hit that in there. Filton, departure. 11-minute flight, happy days. I'll just put that GPS in there quickly and add that to our waypoint. Boom, Severn Bridge done. And live weather. Yep, we'll stick it to live weather and I'll take up the same plane again. Let's go. In fact, I'll tell you what we do. Let's change it up. Let's change it up, chat. Hey Charlie, how's it going? Welcome into the family, man. Thanks for jumping on and following Razor Pig. You're a legend, dude. Hope you're having a great day. What livery we're going to go? Let's have a look. Nice chrome one. That looks cool. Let's go. Let's fly it. Let's do it. River 7. Dude, it's all about respect. I am the most respectful person on here, right? I'm not bad for a bricklayer, ex-bricklayer, right? But I'll tell you something, if someone comes in my stream and disrespects me, they don't last 2 seconds. I don't put up with crap. But everyone in here, every single day, dude, it's all about respect, and that's it. In a world full of shit at the minute, you know, the world's gone to crap. I don't need people in here that's not going to show respect and be kind and courteous, and that's what it's about. And that's why the followers I have in here are epic. Friggin' epic. Clutch. You know, there's so much negativity in the world. We've got no room for people to come in here and be all negative. Those are people with empty, hollow lives, and I don't have time for that. So, people like yourself, Leon, and everybody else watching the stream right now, from me to you, thank you very much. You guys are absolute clutch. I wouldn't be doing this if you guys weren't here. I'll tell you now. Charlie, you're right, man. What a ledge. What a ledge! Okay, let's go. This is a funky little plane. I love this, right? You can buy this plane, I think, for about 80,000 Australian dollars, and I would love to own one of these babies. Check this thing out. I'm just getting my all my little ducks in a row, so I know where I'm going. Actually, I don't need a VFR because I've got it on my dashboard. There you go. Look at this thing. You'll love it. How cool is this? I'll give you a little flash. Woo woo. All right. Let's get this thing in the air. Flaps up. 7 bridge, here we go. This is this is probably my second favourite bush plane actually. This is pretty cool, I love it. Alright, let me just sort this guy out. He's going to be nagging me here every 2 minutes. Acknowledging. There you go. Shut up and off you go.
Felton Tower, Razor Big 7-1, continue for north departure.
A brickie, sold to the earth, mate. You know, my grandfather was a brickie, my father's a brickie, I'm a brickie, and I threw the books at my boy and I said, get a life, you're not going to become a brickie, dude. So he's at uni at the minute, studying criminology and criminal justice to be a detective, so I better start mending my ways, chat. I've got a lot of mending to do, got a lot of repenting. But yeah, I'm just a rough-ass brickie, mate. Did most of my trade in the UK, in Gloucestershire. I was about a year and probably about a year and a half at Bristol Cabot Circus, building the shopping centre at Cabot Circus. RAF Fairford, building aircraft hangars for the Stealth bombers and B-52 bombers. RAF Tidworth, building military installations for the army. Barracks, shops, cinemas, all on army facilities. So basically a lot of military installations for the MOD, which is Ministry of Defence. So really cool stuff. And you know, the coolest thing is working on real RAF Air Force bases, especially RAF Fairford. You know, you're on the trail all day, it's bitterly cold, it's an open base, you've got the wind blowing across the base, you're freezing your absolute gulags off. And you've got these massive US fuel tankers coming in, practicing landing all day long. To see these things literally rooftop level flying over you while you're trying to work, dude, and trying to get your job done at the same time. It was very hard, chat, because I love aviation, right? So to watch these things coming in, it was just like mind-blowing. Loved it. What a stunning plane. Can you fly over my property? It's not that far from Severn Bridge. I'll give you the postcode. We could do that, Steve. I could do that for you, my man. Robert, what's happening? Thanks for playing that big. You're a legend, man. Welcome in. Welcome into the family. Rebecca. Hey, Razor. Rebecca's back. Let's check out the Severn Bridge. Don't ask me to fly under it, chat. I don't like bridges. Don't like mountains and bridges. I tend to crash into them. Severn Bridge, here we go. I've crossed this bridge so many times, it's silly. I think you had to pay money to get into Wales, but it was free to come from Wales into England. Should be the other way around. I can take the mick out of the Welsh because my mother's Welsh. Acknowledge.
Felton Tower, Razor Pig 7-1 frequency change.
Alright, let's go down. We're not just going to fly near the Severn Bridge, chat. We're going to do something else. We're going to land at the Severn Bridge. Let's go. We're landing. Are you ready, chat? Go land on it. No, dude. I'm going to go water. I'm going water. Let's go water, chat. Ah! There we go. The Severn Bridge. Let's do a water landing. Here we go.
The Severn Bridge is a motorway suspension bridge operated by Highways England that spans the River Severn and River Wye between Aust, South Gloucestershire in England, and Chepstow, Monmouthshire in South East Wales, via Beachley, Gloucestershire, which is a peninsula between the two rivers. It is the original Severn Road crossing between England and Wales, and took 3.5 years to construct at a cost of £8 million. It replaced the Aust ferry. The bridge was opened on the 8th of September 1966 by Queen Elizabeth II, who suggested that it marked the dawn of a new economic era for South Wales. For 30 years, the bridge carried the M4 motorway. The bridge was granted Grade I listed status on the 26th of November 1999. Following the completion of the second Severn crossing, now styled the Prince of Wales Bridge, the section of motorway from Ulverston in England to Margor in Wales was designated the M48.
That's cool, chat. Let's start this baby up. Let's go. Full throttle. How cool was that? We don't just see the bridge, we land next to it. That was cool. That was a nice little flight. I will send you the postcode, dude, for sure. Actually, let me just think here. You know what I'm going to do? Send me the postcode. I'll quickly. How are you going to send the postcode? Are you going to put it in chat, or are you going to send me in a message? If you want to put it on chat, you can do that. I don't know. It's up to you. That's if you don't want people to know. Oh, there you go. I'll tell you what I'm going to do instead of landing. Let's end that stream right there. I'm going to respawn in, and I'm going to respawn right near your postcode. So that should... let me just check before I do that. Just to save a bit of time. But that was cool to see the Severn Bridge. Loved it. That was really, really cool. So what is it? CF32? CF32? 9HB. I think I got it. Bridgend UK. I think that's the one. Give me a second, chat. Bear with me, caller. Yeah. West of Cardiff. I think that's it, dude. That's the right one, isn't it? Alright, let's have a look. Let me go back to main menu. Boom. Okay, Steve, we're doing this. We're doing it, brother. Let's go. North of Bridge End. I think that's the right postal. It came up with 2 variants, so we'll soon find out. Oh, Jet Mike's in. Jet Mike! Jet Mike's in the house. Hey, Jet Mike, how you doing? One of our followers. What a legend. Jet Mike's in. You gonna follow us, Jet Mike? Yeah, I'll see you there, dude. Departure. I'm going to take off literally above your house. I'm going to land at Old Park Farm Strip Airstrip. Arrival. Okay. Here we go. Mig Mark, how you going, brother? Good to see you in stream again, dude. So this is one of our followers. He sometimes jumps in and flies with a pig. He's my wingman. He's one of my wingmen. Alright, dude, so what we're going to do is, Steve, you'll just have to let us know. It's really close to Bridge End, mid Glamorgan. You let me know, I'll fly third person. You let me know north, south, east, west, and all that stuff, dude. Because I'm concentrating on flying, so I can't keep a close eye on exactly where I am. I don't know your area, so here we go. Let me just close that down and move that over there, minimize that, happy days. Okay, so Tondu, Derwellen Road. Alright, well, let's go check it out. We're going to head down. So it's down there somewhere. We'll find it, dude. I'm telling you now, the pig will find it. I've got the map up, alright? Let me just sort out me old bits and pieces. And we'll fly over your house quick. Doing a couple of unscheduled flights here, chat. Straight after this, I might do a USA flight. I'm in the mood for a USA flight. Oh, I'm over cooking. Don't overcook. I'm just dropping altitude because it spawns you quite high, so I just want to get down a bit, just so I can see. I can see the waypoint on my display. What time in Australia? It's 20 past 10. I'm 20 minutes past my stream, but it is Friday, so I like to stream a little bit longer on Friday. I might do a USA flight after this. We'll see how we go. Oh, the aircon's got to go on. I'm sweating, cobs. Sorry, chat, if you're in the UK, freezing your gulags off. Not rubbing it in at all. I am really. Okay, here we go. Alright, my man. You're going to have to guide me in. Steve-O, you're my man. I need you on board here. Okay, so according to the waypoint set on your postal code, it's between 2 waterways, I think. So let me just put some throttle on this and sort out my trim. Alright, here we go. See anything you recognise, Dennis, alright? Steve, sorry. Yeah, Steve. Just let us know if you can see anything here. So we should be literally right over your spot right now, yeah? Queensland life, dude, I know, right? Spoiled brat me. Yeah, we're doing a flight here for Steve Norris right now, so Just trying to see where we were at. Steve, are you there? Are you Steve? So I think this should be over his neck of the woods. I'm more than likely thinking it is, according to the postal code set. There's Jet Mike in the air there. No, dude, I'm not a real pilot. I just enjoy the simulation, dude. Pretty cool, right? So we're at north of Bridgend, there you go. So I'm just waiting for him to come back into chat, otherwise I'm going to have to bounce it. Steve Norris, hello, coming in, Steve Norris. You there, champion? Where you at, brother? I think we're literally like over your residence right now. So you live in this little complex here, this little section of houses directly below us. That's where you are. So I'm thinking Razorpick sending Razorpick 100 stars. That's one of my moderators. Which one is that? That's Andrew, I would imagine. Andrew, if that's you, thank you very much, dude. You are an absolute legend. I knew it was you, dude. Thank you very much for the stars, dude. Much appreciated, brother. Daryl's going, you really have to message me. He's worked out why when you send stars it says Razorpick to Razorpick. He's worked out how to make it say your name so it doesn't confuse me. Excuse me, but I know it's one of my mods, so thank you very much, guys. You're a legend. Thanks ever so much for following me, man, and having my back in stream as well. You guys are legends. Yeah, Dennis, Rebecca flies the 787. She's a pilot. All right, so looks like we've lost. Oh, there he is. You did see it. I can fly lower, no worries, let's check it out. Alright, let me put my VFR map on here just to make it a little bit easier, and I'm gonna, whoop, wrong view. I'm gonna actually bring this over here because the waypoint is set so I can actually see it. So we're gonna fly really low. Hey, can I pause this a second? I can actually pause it in stream 2. So here we go, let's do this. Look at that, mate. Hey, which one's yours? Which one's yours, bud? What's happening? Dennis, thanks for jumping in and following the pig, man. Welcome in. Happy Friday. So let me just check here. Let's see. So it's on the left side. So it's showing me it's over here, right? So if I put on my FSPN map, this is really cool, chat, that you can actually pause the game in stream. And there is the street names. So here we got Mysie Hall, and we got Brunhulog. Sorry, they're really cool Welsh names, right? My mother would really be moaning at me right now because she's Welsh and I'm not pronouncing them well at all. Lon Hulog. Okay. Beautiful place though. So that's all cool, dude. You see your house there? Which one's yours, mate? Woo! There you go, brother. That was for you. That's a little house flight there. Hopefully you enjoyed that, my man. Was that good? we're going to do one more flight. I'm not going to land it. I want to keep flying. I want to keep pushing these flights out. I've got a USA flight that I want to do. That'll be about a 20-minute, half an hour flight. That'll take me an hour over my stream. So yeah, let's do it. I think we crack on, and hopefully you saw your house there, and it was a pleasure to do that for you. Hope you enjoyed that, man. That's what we do here, dude. And that's not even planned on stream. That's just thrown that one in there. All right, here we go. Oh, there's a new plane I want to get in this simulation. Check this out, chat. Yes, I know it costs money, right? So this is the marketplace. The Mooney. Check this thing out. M20R. This is so cool. And one of the guys that I work with, his family actually has this aircraft. It's a luxury prop. It's called the Mooney. Looks really cool. Hey, Charles, thank you very much for jumping in and following the pit, man. You're a legend. Thank you very much, buddy. Steve Norris, did you see it, man? What part of Australia are you from? I have family who lives in Perth. Dude, Perth. Wow. That's Western Australia. I'm on the East Coast. I'm Eastern Australia in Queensland. I'm at a place called the Gold Coast, Surfers Paradise, dude. But I used to be from the UK. This is the third continent I've lived on. I've been all over the world. This is the third continent here. Razor, are you pregnant? Yep, I'm 9 months. Just about to pop. Just about to pop a nut. Andrew's all the way down in is it near the Murray River? Isn't that right, Andy? Alright, let's get going. Where we going? Hey, Dan Atkins, thanks very much for jumping in and following the page. You're a legend, mate. Welcome to that family. Alright, let's load this baby up. We're going to do a USA flight. Let's do a USA flight. This is going to be pretty cool. I might take a cool little aircraft out as well. A little twin prop. You can't wait to get this game. Dude, I was sitting in the same seat as you 6 weeks ago. I've only been streaming for 6 weeks. I've been streaming for 6 weeks. I've got 750 followers already. And and you know what I mean? It's just be yourself, man. And I don't know. It's taking me a bit. It's blown my head away, actually. It's a bit of a what the hell? It's a bit of a thing to come on and stream to to a couple of people, but I enjoy it. You know what I mean? And yeah, people have been phenomenal. And the stream's gone nuts. It's a really, really cool simulation. And you don't have to stress about being good. You just be yourself, learn with your community, with your followers, and enjoy the ride, right? Okay, here we go. USA, let's have a look. Teterboro to JFK, so we can check out the Statue of Liberty. Or we could do Lincoln, Pentagon, White House, Capitol. That's US Joint Base Andrews to Baltimore. What do you guys fancy? Pentagon, White House, or do you fancy Statue of Liberty? You call it. First, want to put a recommendation on which one you want to do in chat. I'm doing it. How old are you? 22. Plus GST. Liberty. We're doing the Liberty. Rebecca's called it. Okay, let's go Liberty. We'll do the other one tomorrow. Woo! Alright. Lady Liberty. Here we go. I've got to remember which one that was now. It's, we're taking off from Teterboro. Khan Mohammed. Welcome to the family, my man. Thanks very much. Hope you have a great Friday. Happy weekend, everybody. Happy weekend, San Francisco. Yeah, maybe another day. We go to New York, dude. Look at that. Teterboro, all the way through to Kennedy International. This is a 37-minute flight in that piece of slow-ass vehicle. So we're going to take a little bit. Should we take the Eurofighter Typhoon? No, I'm only joking. We're not taking that. Okay, we're not taking any of those. I know what I'm taking, so I'm going to take this. Beechcraft Baron G58 sounds good. Let's go luxury. Burgundy. 24-minute flight time. Sounds good to me. What's the weather? 7:30 a.m. Nice weather. Let's go. Live weather, live air traffic, and I've just gone back. Why did I do that? There you go. Dude, what's with the Pug Mobile? Are you plugging for them? Do you get commission for throwing that on chat? It's for it's a baby game. I'm not playing baby games, mate. We do real big games. Do you play War Thunder? That's my baby game right there. I enjoy War Thunder, dude. You got to get on it. Get on the Thunder. Age is just a number, dude. I'm like a good red wine. Just get better with age, brother. That's it. It's Friday night and I still kind of feel sober. So, yeah, I've only had like 3 beers, so it's pretty good for me on a Friday night. Normally I'm having a couple more than that. I might get on some rum later when I finish stream. This is going to be a cool little plane, guys. Looking forward to this. This should be good. Come on, load up, load up, load up. 51 viewers. How's it going, guys? Or 55 viewers now. How's it going? 49 of you are non-followers. Get on the follow. Hit a like, a follow, and a share, man. Support the pig. Get on. Get on it. Get on it. Get on it. Then you can see when I come on. I literally stream for 5 days out of the 7. Stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. Thursdays I have off. Fridays, Saturdays, and I have Sundays off. Hey, Daryl. How's it going, buddy? Dude, you're a big Flight Simulator fan. You're going to follow my streams. Oh, dude, you know, thanks very much, mate. I do appreciate that, Charles. Thanks a lot, mate. We've got to love this simulation. I didn't actually know until I started, you know, following the streamers how good the simulation is. And it just made me want to just jump into it. And it's not a scary thing to do. I mean, you know, just start off slow. And there's, if anyone wants to see any of my hardware setup, it's on my Facebook gaming page under photographs. I've got everything basically listed on there. All my hardware. I'll actually show you what I'm actually flying with right now. I'm actually flying. That's my X56 HOTAS Rhino throttle stick. That's what I'm currently flying with, and that comes with the stick as well, which is the Rhino stick. So everything's keyed in. It's got a lot of buttons and bells and whistles, so it actually, you know, makes it so much easy to fly when you're using a good stick like that. So, all right, let's start this up. Here we go. Just getting ready, guys. Alright, USA. Local air traffic, New York departure.
Brickyard 4381, climb and maintain 15,15,000.
Climb and maintain 15,15,000, Brickyard 4381.
Alright, let's go. Flaps down. Let's go. What controller do I use? I use the X56 Logitech HOTAS, which is the Rhino version. And it is absolutely clutch. It's one of the better ones you can get. It's not the best, but it's up there with the best. It's pretty good. I do fly a little bit of DCS, which is Digital Combat Simulator as well at times. I'm a bit of a noob on that, but that's a great, it's a great controller to be able to fly using that. I just saw my trim out without killing myself. Thank you very much. Come on. Set. Beautiful little aircraft, this chap.
Departure Brickyard 5926 in the left turn on the tennis. We're under 1,600.
Brickyard 5926, departure radar contact, climb and maintain 6,000.
6,000, Brickyard 5926.
Yeah, not too far away, Andrew, to be eligible for supporters. I mean, that would be pretty clutch. Looking forward to that. I'm still learning my way around the whole streaming community and as far as what to do and stuff like that, but I'm just taking one day at a time at the moment. But yeah, it won't be long. I mean, it's going pretty nuts right now.
Brickyard 5944, turn left heading 320.
Left 320, Brickyard 5944.
Hey Sam, thanks very much for following me. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for following the pig. Oh, we've got a few players around at the moment. These are actual players. We've got yeah, 2 to the left, 1 in front of us as well. Those are actual simulation players. I haven't put my landing gear up. That's very new of me. There you go. Thank you very much. And let's hit the waypoint, heading towards New York City. Look at this. It's going to be good. Yeehaw. Where am I streaming from, Dennis? I'm streaming from Gold Coast, Queensland, sunny Australia. And in my home. I'm actually going to convert it into a proper game from, but not the moment. Baby steps. Baby steps. I'm not in a rush. Like I said, I'm doing this more of a enjoyable hobby right now. And I'm loving every minute of it. It's so much fun, right? Let me just select my range. Range out. There you go. Beautiful. And I can just see my waypoints. This is going to take us past some POIs. Points of interest. So that's a real aircraft in front of us. DAL 1621. That is a real aircraft. That's why it's not got the dark banded header. So that's currently actually either landing or taking off here in New York right now. So this is live weather, live air traffic. So that's pretty awesome, right? All right, let me just spin around here. I just want to check something out. And turn the radio off. Yeah, it sounds good, dude. That sounds good. We'll definitely do that. More than welcome to have a beer with my man. No worries. So we're near Manhattan right now. I'm just going to fly over and check that out. There's a few little POIs I want to check out just to my right. How's the weather in Australia? Humid, sticky, hot. We're subtropical, so it yeah, it gets a bit unbearable at times. But we're coming to the tail end of summer now. Winter months is fantastic here. It's lovely. Really beautiful. So if you're looking at getting a computer to actually run this, yeah, you don't have to go for something that's going to be like, you know, absolutely clutch. You just get something that's going to be able to run it pretty good. I've got the RTX 2070. I know you've got the newer graphics card that's out at the moment, but there is a massive worldwide shortage. There's people waiting months and months and months on back order. You can buy a really good system for a couple of grand that would probably run this. And don't forget, I'm streaming, I'm downloading, uploading. I've got 3 monitors running off this setup, as well as OBS as well. So yeah, and everything that I've run is on Epic Graphics. So a little bit off my waypoint, but we'll go check it out, and then we'll fly over and check the Statue of Liberty. I just want to check over Central Park. Yeah, Perth weather is great, hey? Gotta love it. Central Park, here we go. Oh, that's right, yeah, of course it is. Yeah, we did a great flight on the Murray River. That was really good, I enjoyed that, dude. But yeah, Perth, that's right. See, your brain cells don't work all the time, do they? Alright, here we go. So there's a lot of rendering problems with New York. I know that you can actually buy
Central Park is an urban park in New York City located between the Upper West and Upper East sides of Manhattan. It is the 5th largest park in the city by area, covering 843 acres. It is the most visited urban park in the United States with an estimated 38 million visitors annually, and is the most filmed location in the world. Following proposals for a large park in Manhattan during the 1840s, it was approved in 1853 to cover 778 acres. In 1857, landscape architects Frederick Law Olmsted and Calvert Vaux won a design competition for the park with their Greenswood plan. Construction began the same year. Existing structures, including a majority black settlement named Seneca Village, were seized through eminent domain and razed. The park's first areas were opened to the public in late 1858. Additional land at the northern end of Central Park was purchased in 1859, and the park was completed in 1876. After a period of decline in the early 20th century, New York City Parks Commissioner Robert Moses started a program to clean up Central Park in the 1930s. The Central Park Conservancy, created in 1980 to combat further deterioration in the late 20th century, refurbished many parts of the park starting in the 1980s. Main attractions include landscapes such as the Ramble and Lake, Hallett Nature Sanctuary, the Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis Reservoir, and Sheep Meadow, amusement attractions such as Woolman Rink, Central Park Carousel, and the Central Park Zoo, formal spaces such as the Central Park Mall and Bethesda Terrace, and the Delacorte Theatre. The biologically diverse ecosystem has several hundred species of flora and fauna. Recreational activities include carriage horse and bicycle tours, bicycling, sports facilities, and concerts and events such as Shakespeare in the Park. Central Park is traversed by a system of roads and walkways and is served by public transportation. Its size and cultural position make it a model for the world's urban parks. Its influence earned Central Park the designations of National Historic Landmark in 1963 and of New York City Scenic Landmark in 1974. Central Park is owned by the New York City Department of Parks and Recreation but has been managed by the Central Park Conservancy since 1998, under a contract with the municipal government in a public-private partnership. The Conservancy, a non-profit organization, contributes 75% of Central Park's $65 million annual budget and is responsible for all basic care of the park.
Cool stuff, chat.
The Empire State Building is a 102-story Art Deco skyscraper in Midtown Manhattan in New York City. It was designed by Shreve, Lamb and Harmon and built from 1930 to 1931. Its name is derived from Empire State, the nickname of the state of New York. The building has a roof height of 1,250 feet and stands a total of 1,454 feet tall, including its antenna. The Empire State Building stood as the world's tallest building until the construction of the World Trade Center in 1970. Following its collapse in 2001, the Empire State Building was again the city's tallest skyscraper until 2012.
Andrew,
As
too
of
busy following me in
2020,
Scoobs,
the
brother.
building is the
You're a
7th
legend.
tallest building in New York City, the 9th tallest completed skyscraper in the United States, the 48th tallest in the world, and the 5th tallest freestanding structure in the Americas. The site of the Empire State Building, in Midtown South on the west side of 5th Avenue between West 33rd and 34th Streets, was developed in 1893 as the Waldorf Astoria Hotel. In 1929, Empire State Incorporated acquired the site and devised plans for a skyscraper there. The design for the Empire State Building was changed 15 times until it was ensured to be the world's tallest building. Construction started on March 17, 1930, and the building opened 13.5 months afterward on May 1, 1931. Despite favorable publicity related to the building's construction, because of the Great Depression and World War II, its owners did not make a profit until the early 1950s. The building's Art Deco architecture, height, and observation decks have made it a popular attraction. Around 4 million tourists from around the world annually visit the building's 86th and 102nd floor observatories. An additional indoor observatory on the 80th floor opened in 2019. The Empire State Building is an American cultural icon. It has been featured in more than 250 TV shows and movies since the film King Kong was released in 1933. The building's size has also become a global standard of reference for the height and length of other structures. A symbol of New York City, the building has been named as one of the 7 wonders of the modern world by the American Society of Civil Engineers. It was ranked first on the American Institute of Architects list of America's favorite architecture in 2007. Additionally, the Empire State Building and its ground floor interior were designated city landmarks by the New York City Landmarks Preservation Commission in 1980 and were added to the National Register of Historic Places as a National Historic Landmark in 1986.
Cool stuff, chat. Getting a little bit of glitching as well. There's so much rendering coming in with this massive city that I'm getting a little bit of glitching in the plane. Hopefully the stream's okay. Yeah, this is a Microsoft Flight Simulation, dude, 2020. And you get 3 different versions of the simulation you can purchase. You can get the base version, the middle tier version, or the deluxe version. I bought the deluxe version. A lot of these planes that I've been flying tonight, including the Airbus 320, is even on the base version, so you don't have to go full bore and buy the big deluxe one. I just decided what the hell, and I had nothing else better to spend my money on, right? So why not? But this is definitely worth jumping in and having a crack on if you ever get the chance. It's worth it. Alright, let's push on. I'm trying to follow my waypoint, but there's too much to see, chat. I probably missed a couple, but let's go. Brooklyn Bridge. I'm running a separate mod called Bush Talk Radio that actually kicks in as I fly through these POIs, points of interest. So there'll probably be another one kick off in a minute on the Brooklyn Bridge.
The Brooklyn Bridge is a hybrid cable-stayed/suspension bridge in New York City, spanning the East River between the boroughs of Manhattan and Brooklyn. Opened on May 24, 1883, the Brooklyn Bridge was the first fixed crossing of the East River. It was also the longest suspension bridge in the world at the time of its opening, with a main span of 1,595.5 feet and a deck 127 feet above mean high water. The span was originally called the New York and Brooklyn Bridge, or the East River Bridge, but was officially renamed the Brooklyn Bridge in 1915. Proposals for a bridge connecting Manhattan and Brooklyn were first made in the early 19th century, which eventually led to the construction of the current span, designed by John A. Roebling. The project's chief engineer, his son Washington Roebling, contributed further design work, assisted by the latter's wife, Emily Warren Roebling. Construction started in 1870, with the Tammany Hall-controlled New York Bridge Company overseeing construction, although numerous controversies and the novelty of the design prolonged the project over 13 years. Since opening, the Brooklyn Bridge has undergone several reconfigurations, having carried horse-drawn vehicles and elevated railway lines until 1950. To alleviate increasing traffic flows, additional bridges and tunnels were built across the East River. Following gradual deterioration, the Brooklyn Bridge has been renovated several times, including in the 1950s, 1980s, and 2010s. The Brooklyn Bridge is the southernmost of 4 toll-free vehicular bridges connecting Manhattan Island and Long Island, with the Manhattan, Williamsburg, and Queensboro bridges to the north. Only passenger vehicles and pedestrian and bicycle traffic are permitted. A major tourist attraction since its opening, the Brooklyn Bridge has become an icon of New York City. Over the years, the bridge has been used as the location of various stunts and performances, as well as several crimes and attacks. The Brooklyn Bridge has been designated a National Historic Landmark, a New York City Landmark, and a National Historic Civil Engineering Landmark.
Here we go, Grosvenor Island. Alright, let's push on, guys. Statue of Liberty.
Upper New York Bay, or Upper Bay, is the traditional heart of the port of New York and New Jersey, and often called New York Harbor. It is enclosed by the New York City boroughs of Manhattan, Brooklyn, and Staten Island and the Hudson County, New Jersey, municipalities of Jersey City and Bayonne. The Statue of Liberty National Monument is a United States national monument comprising Liberty Island and Ellis Island in the U.S. states of New Jersey and New York. It includes the Statue of Liberty by sculptor Frederic Auguste Bartholdi and the Statue of Liberty Museum, both situated on Liberty Island, as well as the former immigration station at Ellis Island, which includes the Ellis Island Immigrant Hospital. The monument is managed by the National Park Service as part of the National Parks of New York Harbor Office.
Alright, let's push on to the next waypoint, and then we'll head off and land. So we're going to be heading, where are we going to anyway? Titterboro, wasn't it? Yeah, Titterboro to JFK. Hey guys, how's the stream going? Hopefully the internet's not kicked us about into touch tonight. I think it's been pretty good. I just found that here in New York it tends to just glitch out a little bit. There's a lot of information downloading into this flight simulation here in New York. I mean, can you imagine all the thousands and thousands of buildings and layout of the land all being downloaded as we approach it?
New York Bay is the large body
right?
of water surrounding the mouth of the Hudson River where it empties into the Atlantic Ocean. It is shared by the states of New York and New Jersey in the United States.
What a beautiful simulation. Look at the graphics and everything in this. It's just amazing to fly. And these planes, you know, they're quite easy to get to grips with them. Most of them are pretty much the same, especially here on your radar system. You know, I mean, you know, to actually zoom in. Some of the actual settings on your waypoints and stuff, I've still got to learn. It's not as easy as it seems. But I usually pre-plan my flights before the flight, so it's all done in the world map. But you know, it's just a lot of it's basic controls, and most aircraft is the same anyway. Got to shoot, dude. Poor Heath, take it easy, dude. Have a good one. It's always good to have you on board. Extra streaming, dude, an extra hour, right? I'll be on tomorrow. Absolutely. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow, my man. Have a great day, buddy. Look after yourself. So I'm just following this waypoint down here, and then we'll be heading in to land. Let me just have a look at the map. So there's a lot of air traffic going on right now. Look at this, chat. Look at all them planes. This is live aircraft right now at the airport, right? A lot going on. Hey, John, thanks very much. And yeah, thanks, Kevin. Sorry, Kevin, thanks very much for following. You're a legend, dog. Thanks very much. Thanks for joining the pig. And Dell, thanks for following, dude. Dell, Lynn, thanks ever so much, man. Thanks for following the pig. Welcome in. That's right, guys. 53 viewers currently in, 43 non-followers. Thanks for being on board. Hope you're enjoying the flight simulation. Please support me by jumping in and hitting a reaction. Hit a follow, a like, or a share if you've not already done so. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Right, let's go. Oh, cute little aircraft. This, gotta love it.
Lower New York Bay is a section of New York Bay south of the Narrows, the relatively narrow strait between the shores of Staten Island and Brooklyn. The southern end of the bay opens directly to the Atlantic Ocean between two splits of land, Sandy Hook, New Jersey, and Rockaway, Queens, on Long Island. The southern portion between Staten Island and New Jersey, at the mouth of the Raritan River, is named Raritan Bay. The Hudson Canyon, the ancient riverbed of the Hudson River which existed during the last ice
Ben,
age
how's it
when
going?
the
Thanks
ocean
for following
levels
the
were
pig, man.
low,
Welcome,
extends
brother.
southeast from lower New York Bay for hundreds of miles into the Atlantic Ocean. The nearby part of the Atlantic Ocean between New Jersey and Long Island is the New York Bight.
So these are all current flights that's actually in the world right now. Live air traffic, live weather. We've got a DAL 703 and a RPA 5615 flight, and some more coming into land. This airport is going to be busy. It's going to be really, really busy. We've got a player on our left. That's an actual in simulation player, and the rest are all live traffic right now. Hey Prakesh, how's it going? Thanks for following the pig, man. Thanks a lot for jumping in. Hope you're having a great, awesome Friday. Happy weekend, chat. Woohoo! We're stoked. Got a POI coming up, which is a historical event. Something happened here, so it'll run through with what happened. It's an American Airlines flight 587. So this, I would imagine, is a crash site. So let's check it out. Hello from Benfleet, UK. Hello Beryl, how's it going? Hope you're staying safe and well in the UK. Hope you're not too cold there, my lovely. All these people from the UK, you're making me feel homesick. Benfleet, I don't even know where that is. I was actually from Gloucestershire, and I've lived up in North Wales as well, on the North Wales coast. Where is Benfleet? Is that near London? I've not been there. Welcome aboard. Really good to have you on board, Beryl. So this must be the location of a disaster, a flight, put my teeth in, a crash. American Airlines flight 587. So we'll just hit the POI in a couple of minutes and see what it has to say. That's quite a cool little flight over here. You can see the stream's a lot smoother now, a lot more responsive. When you're actually flying over New York City itself, it does tend to get a little bit glitchy. That's just, you know, the amount of information it's downloading into your simulation, and you get that in Japan as well. They did have a problem at one stage, but when I flew in Japan a bit earlier today, I think it was my first flight of the stream, it was perfectly fine. So Essex, East London, happy days. Welcome in. Alright, hitting the POI any second now. So this is the location of a, looks like an airline disaster. The sun is shining, absolutely. I was just there a minute ago doing Hadrian's Wall up in Newcastle. Looked stunning, and we're over in
American Airlines Flight 587 was a regularly scheduled international passenger flight from John F. Kennedy International Airport to Las Americas International Airport in Santo Domingo, the capital of the Dominican Republic. On November 12, 2001, the Airbus A300-B4605 flying the route crashed into the neighborhood of Belle Harbor, on the Rockaway Peninsula of Queens, New York City shortly after takeoff. All 260 people aboard the plane were killed, along with 5 people on the ground. It is the second deadliest aviation incident involving an Airbus A300 and the second deadliest aviation accident in U.S. history, behind only 1979's American Airlines Flight 191. The location of the accident, and the fact that it took place 2 months and 1 day after the September 11th attacks on the World Trade Center in nearby Manhattan, initially spawned fears of another terrorist attack. However, the National Transportation Safety Board attributed the disaster to the first officer's overuse of rudder controls in response to wake turbulence from a preceding Japan Airlines Boeing 747-400 that took off minutes before it. According to the NTSB, the aggressive use of the rudder controls by the first officer stressed the vertical stabilizer until it snapped off the aircraft. The airliner's 2 engines also separated from the aircraft before impact due to the intense forces.
Hey, Jet Mike in the stream again. How's it going, my brother? How's it going? Always good to see you flying around with the pig, right? He's a regular. Alright, let's get some New York approach and get some authorization to request IFR clearance. Let's check here.
New York approach, raise Orbic 71 3 miles south of Kennedy. Request IFR to Kennedy, ready to copy.
It was you again, Andrew. Thanks very much, dude. You always get me confused, dude. Thanks very much, my brother. Thanks, you're so kind, man. Not expected, but greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.
Raise Orbic 71 cleared to Kennedy Airport.
Okay, we'll be landing in a second, chat. Look how busy the airport is. I can just see a whole array of aircraft down there right now. These are all live flights taking off above me, by the way. Acknowledge. Alright, let's have a look.
Turn right heading 315, climb and maintain 10,500 feet. Raise Orbic 71.
What is the name of the game? Microsoft Flight Simulation 2020, dude. It is unbelievable. You want to get on it. Acknowledge. Okay, I actually want to get into New York approach.
Maintain 14,000 feet. Raise Orbic 71.
Cancel AFR.
Raise Orbic 71, contact New York departure on 119er.
I'm tempted just to put it down. Acknowledge handoff. Come on.
119er decimal 2 for raise Orbic 71. New York departure, raise Orbic 71 is
I don't want departure. What the hell? Come on, guys. Tell you, they don't make ATC on this very good sometimes. It's can be a bit of a pain in the ass. I don't think Scoobs even uses it when he's off doing his stream.
New York departure, raise Orbic 71 would like to cancel IFR.
So I'm trying to fly one-handed on this left-hand stick here. Nearest airport list. Kennedy International. Tower. There we go. Request full stop landing. How hard was that?
Kennedy Tower, raise Orbic 71 is 3 miles southwest with Sierra to land.
Raise Orbic 71 Kennedy Tower. Fly left downwind runway 22 right. Altimeter 30.42 wind 354 at 10.
Just going to come around one more time and then get onto approach. Acknowledge pattern entry.
Make left downwind runway 22 right, raise Orbic 71.
I know, right? You're missing all the regulars, dude. Request touch and go.
Kennedy Tower, raise Orbic 71, touch and go.
Raise Orbic 71 Kennedy Tower. Make left traffic runway 22 right. Altimeter 30.42 wind 3.
We're dropping, chat. We're dropping. Let's get this baby down. Acknowledge pattern. Here we go. Full stop landing. Come on.
Runway 22 right, raise Orbic 71. Kennedy Tower, raise Orbic 71 to land.
Raise Orbic 71 Kennedy Tower. Enter left downwind runway 22 right. Altimeter 30.42 wind 354 at 10.
Let's go. It's so hard when you're actually trying to fly the plane and talk to ATC at the same time and talk to you guys. That's not even multitasking, that's triple tasking. And I'm a bloke. How the hell do I pull that one off? Man, my wife will be proud of me right now. Dude, I'll have to get her on the stream. No, she'll never come on here. She reckons blokes can't multitask. Yeah, I've got ya. Let's go.
Make left traffic runway 22 right, raise Orbic 71.
500.
There's a plane taking off up there. Coming in 80 knots. Flaps down, gear down. yourself. Thanks for joining in, jump and rocking and rolling with the pig, man. Thanks very much for the follow, dude. You're a legend. A little bit of throttle. Here we go. Let's get this baby down. Nice and easy. It is a busy airport, chat. A lot of players here, a lot of real aircraft here as well. There we go. Throttle back.
Razor Peak 7-1, you were not cleared to land.
I've landed.
Clear the runway.
And there's a plane coming in right above me. Look at that. Scary ass. Hey guys, that was awesome. Enjoyed that stream tonight. We had some fantastic flights there in Japan. We did some UK flights, US flights. Really, really good fun. I love that. I'm going to be signing off now, guys. It's an hour and 10 minutes past my stream. And I usually stream till 10 p.m. But on weekends I stream a little bit longer. We've done a couple of recommendation flights tonight. We did Newcastle upon Tyne all the way to Hadrian's Wall. Checked Ireland, Dublin along the eastern coast. Absolutely stunning. Nice US flight here, checking out the Statue of Liberty and New York City. And then we went to, the first stream was in the Airbus 320 in Japan, checking out Mount Fuji. That was there in Tokyo. So we've done some really cool flying tonight. I'll be back on again tomorrow. Sipmo, dude, you missed it, but check out. That was a flight I did for you, dude. That was for you, brother. Check out the recording there when I've gone off stream. I did a Japanese flight in Tokyo, Mount Fuji, for you, my man. Welcome in. I know you just joined us, but that was for you, my first flight tonight, and that I told you I keep my word. Guys, thanks very much for being a part of an awesome stream. Thanks for being a part and following the pig. For you guys that have not followed me, please do so. I've got 40 non-followers right now watching the stream just before I sign off. Hit a reaction. Guys, hit a follow, a like, or a share. Stay safe. Keep it real. Have a great Friday. Love the weekend. Put a smile on your dial, and I'll check you guys tomorrow. Peace.